lower your camera, dude.
I can't really. Like I guess I can do this,
Oh,
but it's still there. Like look at this, the
lower, lower,
sensor line.
lower,
I can't.
lower,
I
lower,
can't.
lower.
Dude, okay, listen. This is a laptop
Oh, no.
mic, right?
Oh, okay.
Which means like, yeah, the best I can do is this. I'm just gonna have a fucking halo shining on
Like
me this entire
Gandhi
fucking
figure.
Yeah. Oh
Oh
my
my
lord.
god.
Alright, yeah. You wanna start?
Oh, we started?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello,
Okay.
guys, and
Hello guys.
welcome to
Annie
Yay, chat.
chat. Is this like a this is it's a 1, 2, 3 kind of thing? I didn't know we did kind of routine.
I
I
don't
don't know.
even know.
Okay, but welcome our special guest, Daisuke Ruri. Oh my god! Wow!
No way.
Woo! This is his
Wow.
first time appearing on this podcast.
Fuck.
Never seen before guest. Alright. So, uh, uh, freaking, let's get straight
Oh,
into
yeah.
it, shall we? Yeah?
Now, welcome everyone to Annie Chat. Yeah, we released this episode a bit sooner than the rest because it's summer 2022 tier list time. Yeah, tier list.
Yeah!
Get the tier list in.
Anime! Season Wars!
It's a bit late because this season's anime technically already started this week. But
I
whatever.
mean, not
It,
everything
will
is summer, so look, it's fine.
it kind of it's
Yeah,
kinda
yeah,
started.
it's fine. It's fine.
So this time we'll be doing something a bit different rather than making a tier list
On the spot.
live because that took a bit too much time last time. We actually individually made our own tier list, the three of us, and we're just gonna be comparing it between the three of us. And
Wow. Okay.
yeah, I'll bet something a bit quicker. So, should we start sharing our screens of our tier list? I guess.
I mean, that would be kind of hard for me. Look, I will send mine through onto the chat.
Oh, the chat? Okay, I'll do
Yeah.
that too then.
Because I am recording it, so
Okay, so Jan is gonna share all three tier lists.
yep, that's what he's gonna do. Let me find
Okay,
it
so do you
first.
guys would want me to show all three at once or share one by one?
One by one.
Yeah, I
One
think
by one?
Yeah.
I mean
What does that escape of?
This is
You're
kinda
the,
hard,
you're the
yeah.
guest.
I think it just depends, right? Because like if you have all three, we can all just be like, oh wow, that's interesting that we did that.
Yeah.
But we can't
Okay.
talk much about that if it's better if it's one by one. I think it just
Uh,
depends. Doesn't really matter.
Well,
Doesn't really.
I guess,
So
like-
what are we favoring, guys?
honestly, I would like it if it's like comparison, but like I don't know how well we can do with that. I'm also sharing. I shared my thing.
Yeah, I'll just download this. Just give me a minute.
Mhm.
Save
Oh, I like
image.
how you added Ruby in. 'Cause
Yeah.
there wasn't
Dude.
Ruby there, so this is what I did.
Dude, I actually legit
Oh.
yesterday
I need to.
I wasn't in the best mood.
Okay.
So when I saw
When
Jan
is
not
Zulu
adding,
ever in the best mood?
I'm never in the best mood. When I saw Jan not fucking adding Ruby, I actually got pissed, made an account on the
Whoa.
spot, and added
Whoa.
like 2 anime that should have been there, but he didn't add.
I literally just
I just
add
did that.
whatever is on my anime list.
Right.
Oh shit.
But it looks
He's-
like
he-
Ruby,
he has some-
Ruby and you forgot to put the Tatami Galaxy sequel as well.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was counted. That's why I didn't see it either. I was
Yeah,
like, oh,
so
okay.
why is it not on my anime list then?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Is-
Honestly,
do you know
I-
when? You know when is it released?
it's gonna release sometime. Like, all I know is that it's gonna release sometime this season. Look, I can search it up right now.
I'm looking at the Annie list.
Yeah,
Of the chart.
yeah. But because of
Oh,
that, I
oh.
actually forgot to put in one anime. But I didn't really like. Once we'll cross that bridge once we get there, basically. Because
Just,
like
guys,
it
give
didn't
me
really
a
matter.
few minutes.
Yeah.
Give me a few minutes just putting up all three at once.
Okay.
It'll take me
Hopefully
some
this
time.
wouldn't look really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Maybe if I should, like, should I increase this? Wait, no.
But yeah, okay. To people who are watching this for the first time, which I don't know why, but sure. Basically, Jan here made a tier list thing where he basically gathered almost all the summer 2022 anime, and we have our own
Well,
tiers.
I just use a my anime list. That's what I use.
Yeah, like he just grabbed screenshots, made a tier list using tier list maker or some crap, and instead of going over what anime would be like is good or anything like that, because we're not gonna do that. What we are going to do, what we did at least, is we rank them from what we would watch to what we would never even think of touching. And I don't know about you guys, but like I think you guys would have watched some PVs as well. Like for most of the anime that I looked at, I definitely watched the PVs because I was like, I don't want to judge too soon just based on the synopsis, right?
So was
This
yours a
time.
PNG or something? I'm having like trouble downloading it.
Oh,
Your one
well,
specifically.
yeah, because I,
Oh wait, you know what? I'll open up an original and see if that changes anything.
yeah. I mean, look, Jan, if
Check.
you're having any trouble, you can always just use Snip Tool, you know?
Yeah. Wait. Yes, replace it. Okay, it should be in there now.
But yeah,
Ooh,
that is
where
what is
is it?
happening. I did all my lists last
Oh,
night because
okay, yeah, I'll just fucking
because Daisuke reminded me that this was actually a thing. Like because last time we did it live, I actually I didn't know what we were doing for this time's tier list. So when Daisuke actually was like, "Oh, I finished my tier list," I'm like, "Wait, were we supposed to do our own tier list?" And he was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Dude, I mean, I don't know, man. So half the times I'm just freaking clueless to what we're actually doing. So
got dice gaze up.
Daisuke's
I
okay.
might. Okay, and then I'll get to who's up.
Nice,
Give
nice,
me a
nice.
minute. Okay. Hmm. I might have to increase the zoom. Zoom in. I'm being zoom
Zoom.
in. Zoom in.
Actually, we used to
Okay,
use
I
Zoom. Hey, we actually used to use
true.
Zoom to record slash like stream our podcast. But
Okay, guys, I might just show y'all two instead of three because I'm struggling to show three.
okay, just show one then. Show one by one.
Yeah.
And it's funny because like people watching wouldn't even know anyway. It's fine. Okay,
Let's
watch
just
stream.
zoom.
Boom. Here it is.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's good enough. Good enough.
Yeah. I'll show mine later, I guess.
You have a you have a whole tier for plus Ruby.
So I was like, it's not Ruby.
It's
I was
not Ruby.
like, it's like plus Ruby. There we go.
Yeah.
I love how you guys wanted both Ruby, but you guys both did it different ways. I just love
Yeah.
that. So Woo
I
just added the picture of Ruby, but
I
Daisuke added a whole tier for
You
Ruby.
actually
I was
have
gonna add an image, but I was like, I'm too lazy. I'll just
dude.
click
I
one button just to get
actually
it to.
was like, dude. I will tell you right now that it was actually such a pain in the ass to
Yeah.
Get an
get
image
to
for that.
make and yeah, because I had to
Well,
remake the
dude,
tier list.
Oh
you could have asked
really?
me. You could have asked me,
Yeah,
and
you
I
could
could
have
would
asked him
have
though if you really
yeah, and I
wanted
would
an
have
image. Because I just
you
I
wanted
just
to
wasn't
add.
bothered. I
But that's
was
the thing.
like,
I
oh
did it
no.
really late though. I did it at like what 11, 12 a.m.
I would have done it at 11, 12, like
Okay,
lunchtime
I'll
and
just
stuff.
ask you next time then. Yeah.
Like it's not hard to add one. It's not
Okay.
hard to add one image, man. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
because he made this already, so adding one
Yeah.
is not
But
that
it's
big of a
funny
yeah.
because by adding two anime, like I said before, I actually missed out on one. But I
and
didn't.
you seem to add another tier, sequel, anime, or NA. So I'm kind
So
of curious on that.
okay, so I decided to add this new tier because I was thinking like, because I remember last time we were talking about a lot of anime that was sequel, but our main thoughts summarized about these anime was literally, oh, I haven't watched the previous seasons, so I'm not gonna watch this. So
Hmm.
I was like, I might as well add a tier for that stuff so that we don't have to talk about them for too long, you know?
Well, you could have just put them in never as well.
I mean, but that's the thing though. I don't want to make people think I don't want to watch an anime because I think like I just not interested in them. That's not true. I am interested in them. but I need to watch the previous seasons first. So like it's two completely different things. Like Never and sequel anime are two completely different things. Like Never is stuff that I would never like ever want to fucking touch. Because just the thought of watching them just immediately makes me groan because I'm thinking, oh fuck, I'm wasting my time. But for sequel anime, it's like, okay, I know some of these are genuinely good shows, and one day I might check them out. But before that, I'm just gonna leave them there.
Well, for people that again, the Wu's one is on the right, Daisuke's one's on the left.
And
Um,
for people who
yeah.
aren't like looking, we'll be explaining it to you. We'll say it.
I also see Tatami Gag. Is it even coming next season?
Yeah,
It is a season, but they have no scheduled date for when the episode comes out.
Which
There's a
is-
movie happening though. It's September apparently.
yeah,
But
it's
Yeah.
an ONA as well, I think. So that's why
it's
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
it's original net, so that's why the schedule's not gonna line up with the other shows that are on TV. So in
Yeah.
Japan.
Yeah.
So that's why it's weird. But I'm definitely gonna watch it with the Woo when it
Yeah.
comes out.
Okay, but
Okay.
let's get started, shall we? Jan, where's your list actually?
Oh, you
I
can't show
fit
it.
through
'Cause there's
It's too
three of
much.
them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we want to
It'll
do
be
one by
too
one then?
cluttered.
If just make it one by one then. Wouldn't it be better then if it's like that?
Yo.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so should we go double first? Double
So
first?
the Woo first then.
I
Yeah.
guess it's me first.
Yo.
Oh, dude, actually,
Yo.
Jan, why don't you just
Yeah.
excuse me? Why don't you just download your image so that you can show three at the same time, like that?
No, it wouldn't fit in the
I
screen
mean, I
properly.
think
like,
irregardless
that's what I mean.
though, we're talking about
Okay.
we're talking about one by one either way. I don't think we need three on the same screen
Okay.
to look at.
Yo.
So, should I go from bottom to top or top to bottom?
Stuff whatever you should decide.
What have I decided? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's start from the bottom. Let's start with
This
shit.
is shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch this. Just
complete-
fucking dog
okay.
shit.
Okay, let's get some stuff out of the way. Overlord, Classroom of the Elite, Utawaremono, all of that stuff. Let's see, Danmachi, Jashin Dropkick, Rent a Girlfriend, and like Prince of Tennis, and then, like fucking for some reason Yan decided to put Shin Weiqi Shounian in there as well,
Bro,
like a Chinese anime.
I literally just used the freaking anime list.
That was
Anime
the only
summer.
one I couldn't find. I was like, what the fuck is this show?
It literally
Dude,
is on
I'm telling
my
you.
anime list.
Okay,
Summer
it's-
2022. I just copied and pasted.
Okay,
Something
I'm
shit
not
for
watching
it.
any
It's
of those
annoying.
shows, but because they're all sequels. But I will say this: it's so funny that Yan decided to put that Chinese show in Xin Weiqi Shaonian, because that show is actually a reboot or a sequel of a childhood show that I watched when I was younger. It was a Chinese cartoon that I watched when I was young, and they made a sequel for it. It
Actual
was
Chinese
fucking mind blowing. Like I can still remember the fucking theme song of that fucking anime. Well, not I mean Chinese cartoon, but like
Chinese.
dude, it's surreal. It's actually surreal. Like the art style looks nothing alike. Like if you search I'm just gonna put it. Okay. If you search oh my god, my computer's lagging. If you search Wei Qi Shaonian, which I will put here right now, Wei Qi Shaonian. If you search that on Google or some shit, you'll see what I mean. The art is old as fuck. Like this is this was a cartoon that came out when I was like, oh my god. I was watching this when I was like 5 or something. It's kind of crazy. All right, anyway, enough about that. Yeah, okay, so let's talk about the spicy stuff, and by the spicy stuff I mean the garbage, the hot garbage of this season. So we have here in our never tier list. Let's go from bottom. So at the very bottom, I put my
Oh.
what was it?
Oh yeah, my
mom's
ex girlfriend.
yeah.
My friend, mom's daughter is my ex girlfriend.
Yeah. I legit.
Oh.
Creepy.
Dude, I watched 2 seconds of the PV and I'm already like,
I think it's safe to say that I'm assuming all of us put that into like the never section or the 50-50 at least. Like,
I mean, look, it could
I-
turn out to be a hot trash of the season, which it's funny enough because itself being hot trash could actually put it into 50-50 high tier as well. But I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. Like I've read the actual manga for that. That's why I know about it already.
Oh,
And I was like, this is so fucking boring. It's just boring.
is this boring? Okay.
It's not even like so bad. It's funny. It's just boring.
It's just
It's fucking
boring.
boring.
Okay.
It's just fucking boring.
Well, in that
That's why I
case,
put it number one.
I rest my case. Boom, there it
I'm
is.
just, I was just bored out of my
After
mind.
that, I think it's the soccer anime. It's called Shoot. It's fucking called Shoot. And I did watch the PV for it, and what's interesting about the PV was it wasn't even trying to promote the story. I'm not even kidding you. If you guys saw the same thing as I did, it was literally just a lyric video. It was an AMV. It was like they were trying to promote the opening rather than the show itself. So I'm like, okay, so in other words, what this AV is telling me is that this is a generic soccer anime with nothing special with it. So, and plus not being a sports person, I'm sorry, not gonna watch it. No way. The next two in the series, oh yes, so idols. Idols, yes. Again, I saw the next one. I can't even remember what the titles of these freaking things are. I have it on my phone right now, but I have to go. Oh yes, that one's called Shine Post. And let me get this straight. It was a story about what, a group falling out, but then this manager was like, "I'll make you guys a star again," and then I guess they became a star again. Yeah. Boring. Next. Like I don't, dude. I have nothing else to say about this. Like the next one, honestly, it's so fucking funny, how ridiculous this shit is. It was a sequel to something, like Strike something Strike Witches.
Oh, Strike the Witches.
Strike the Witches, and
I watched it. Yeah.
that's the thing. I looked at this as a standalone show, and I kind of just didn't think too much of it. So I watched the PV, and as soon as I started seeing what their legs were doing, I kind of just like. So if I were to describe it shortly, they're idols. They're in a battlefield, right? So it gives you like this feeling of Macross. You know, they're singing in like a battlefield or some shit. Except they're not singing to empower like soldiers or anything. They're singing to save the civilians. Look, I'm just going off the synopsis here. And as in the PV, like I was like, okay, so is it just them gonna be like singing and stuff? Yes, but their legs turn into fucking their legs turn into turbines, and they actually fly. And I'm like,
To all those army fetish viewers.
dude, I think it's gone beyond that. I think it's like mechanization, except it's weird. I don't understand it. Anyway, next one, what's this? Harem in another fucking world or some shit?
Seems like another isekai harem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think it's an isekai
Yeah.
that literally has the word harem in it.
No,
Oh
it
my
does.
God.
It does.
Yeah. So, yeah, look, skip. What was the next one? What is that?
Looks like another harem.
Oh,
It-
right.
it is.
It's
It is another harem.
It's literally another isekai harem, except it's not
Oh,
another
literally called
isekai.
that.
Instant
Yeah.
of a melee. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, and then
I think the first episode came out today, and there's been some
Mixed.
milk memes already.
yeah, like
Yeah.
you can tell which one. It's like MILF on shoulder. It's
Yeah.
like I'm gonna summon a big tittied Onesan, and then he summoned a big tittied Onesan, and they're like,
He's like, yeah.
oh, wooba, awooga.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so we already know what that is for. Tokyo, okay. I'm gonna, what's that one? Oh yeah, that one.
Chiba,
Oh,
Chi something.
Chimimo.
Dude,
Chimono.
I
Chimimo.
read
Chimimo.
Chimimo. Okay, so at first I was like, huh, that's an interesting art style, right? It's like this cartoonish art style. And I read the
Yeah.
synopsis, I'm like, dude, this is
It looks like
literally,
Chibi Maoku-chan.
it looks like Chibi Marco-chan. I mean,
Yeah.
I disagree with that, but the synopsis is literally Kerodo Gunso. Like, I don't know if you realize this, Jan, when you read the synopsis.
I
Because
saw
I
I
know
saw the
Jan likes
PV.
Keroro Gunso.
I,
Yeah.
I watched the PV with my girlfriend, and she's like, "Oh my god, they're so cute." I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay."
And I'm like, dude,
She likes how cute they are.
that's, I mean, hey, that's cool, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm like, okay, so, the reason why I also put it so low is because there was no PV for me to watch. So I didn't know what to expect. But from reading the synopsis, I'm like, dude, they're literally just remaking Keroro Gunso. Why don't I just go watch Keroro Gunso instead?
Oh, the PV showed the characters, not just the Chibimos, and the characters look like Chibimo Maoko-chan. That's why I referenced it to it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So you gotta watch the PV.
Yeah, okay. Next one, Tokyo Mew Mew. Tokyo,
Is this
they
like a
Tokyo
They're
Mew
reboot or
Mew
actually
New.
something? What
new,
is
yeah.
this?
Because they're
It's a
remake.
It's a
remake.
sequel.
It's
It's
a
a
remake.
remake. Okay, that's why
Remake
it
Um,
kind of
sure.
seems familiar.
I'm not gonna lie, like I know my sister watched this,
Maho Shoujous?
Maho Shoujo's, yes, and I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit interested in it, but I know in my heart that I will never
Those
fucking get.
in a Maho Shoujo.
Yeah, like in my heart, I'm like,
Bring out the
actually,
magical stick,
never
Tobu.
mind.
Just bring
I'm
it
never
out.
gonna fucking watch this.
Bring
Like
out the magical
the
stick.
magical stick, it's right here. I have it. This is for Cardcaptor Sakura. Fuck, it's still in the packaging.
Yeah, no,
Boom.
fair
It
enough.
is.
Well, isn't Tokyo Mimu directed for like theme like little girls and stuff? Isn't that what it's directed to?
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing
I've never
about Mahou
watched it.
Shoujo. Everyone can
I've never
enjoy
watched it.
Mahou Shoujo.
Okay, okay,
Dude,
maybe
Okay.
if
not.
you didn't watch
I get,
Precure, you're
I
cringe,
get,
bro.
I get like Madoka
Okay.
Magica. I get that Madoka Magica. There's some serious to it, but like Pretty Cure. Come on, that's directed for kids and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
I
is
mean,
is is Tokyo Mew Mew more Pretty Cure or is it more Madoka
I think
I
Magica?
it's
mean, I
more
mean, I'll share
pre-Q
my thoughts
official.
when I get to it because
Yeah.
I have watched the original, so I'll talk
Okay,
about that later. Yeah.
All I know,
okay.
okay. I just
I
remember
see.
some
I see
really
the.
specific things. But yeah, we'll talk about more later.
I'll see the next one. It's the was it
Isekai.
slime ripoff?
Yeah, it's the summoning one, I think. It's the one
Yeah.
where this guy summons shit, but it's not Black Summoner. It's another one.
Nah,
It's another isekai that
I
I'm not
couldn't
into.
tell if I seen this already, so I had to look up the manga and read like a couple of chapters to be like, have I seen this
Yeah,
yet? I can't tell.
yeah. This
Don't
one
you
is
guys
called My
think
Isekai
there's
Life.
like a lot of
Yeah.
isekais this season? Like this season specifically, don't you guys think there's a lot of
Dude, there's
isekais?
like bound to be at least some isekais. Like at
No,
this
I
point,
think
it's just coincidences, man.
I think
Yeah.
every season just always has
Yeah.
isekai, but
I don't
this
know.
season,
I just feel like this season there's like a lot.
Like I
oh,
said, it's just a giant coincidence. Like
yeah, I think in this season it's just for me, it's just isekais that I have particularly not have seen as much because every other isekai every season I've at least read the manga, so I know what it kind of is already. But these ones I'm like I don't even know these existed.
These are the lesser ones, the trash
Yeah.
ones.
okay, so okay, quickly moving on. Next one, Black Summoner. So here's the thing: Black Summoner looks kind of edgy. It's
Another
isekai.
isekai.
So,
Oh my
but
god.
like,
See,
look
this
at
is
the PV. I'm not gonna lie, watching the fights and stuff, I was actually kind of interested until
Oh.
the god awful CG came out. And I'm like, okay, it's another one of those anime where it's gonna be ruined by the terrible animation. So it went from something like it could have
You-
been if I'm bothered, even, but it dropped from that to never. By the way, if you can't visualize it, if I'm bothered, it's like 2 tiers above never. Like, because of that, I'm like, dude, there's no way I can stomach this show, like, or watch the show seriously. So it goes there. And finally, Bastard. And from what I've seen, I think this is actually a remake of like a. It's either a remake or it's a sequel to a really old manga. And since I don't know what the hell it is, yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. But if someone piques my interest of the anime, maybe if I'm watching with someone else. Yeah, there you go. Now you know what animes I'll definitely not be watching this season, because fuck that. Okay,
Damn.
we got the absolute horse shit out of the way. Let's go to 50-50, huh?
Speedrun it. Speedrun
Okay,
it. Just
speedrun.
speedrun it.
Extreme
Speedrun
Hearts.
it.
Kind of interesting because it's a sport anime, but they fucking
The
play
idols,
with like
right?
no. I mean, there's that too. But I think what got me interested is the equipment that they use. Right? It's
Yeah.
like futuristic equipment sports. It's
Yeah, I
funny because
saw. It's like each girl plays a different sports, and
yeah,
they unite and
yeah, and it was
yeah.
funny because my first thought in my mind was, aren't they like? Isn't there like isn't there gonna be so much more injuries because like of how
It's a
powerful the
future,
machines can be?
dude.
But
There's no such thing as
anyway,
injuries.
yeah,
It's the
that
future.
literally doesn't matter. Okay, next one.
Oh, it's a
Maid.
shoulder one.
Yeah,
It's a maiden shoulder.
yeah, it's the maiden shoulder. Maid wa Ayashi. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna watch
I'm
this
not.
unless,
I'm not a big shoulder guy. I feel like that's. No,
like
I'm not a
again,
shoulder guy.
it appeals to the fetishes, which I
Yeah.
understand why people would watch it, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to watch it.
I swear,
I know.
I swear, it's Daisuke's most hyped anime. I swear. I'm
No,
kidding,
it's not.
Daisuke.
Huh?
It's not Daisuke's
I know.
most
I know.
hyped anime.
I'm
What
It's
is
kidding,
it?
Daisuke.
Eric's.
I'm
It's
kidding.
Eric's most hyped
It's
anime.
Oh, the
Alex.
main
Oh.
one? The main one?
Yeah,
The main
it's.
shoulder one.
I can
Uh,
already like. I can already like imagine who in my friend group would watch this show. Like
Oh my
legit.
god.
So, and like I feel like we're gonna be dragged into it at one point. We're just be like, yo, let's watch some maid guy.
Dude, you will. I swear, dude, you will be like end up watching it. That's what's gonna happen.
I know, I know. Anyway, next, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what this is called, but
Butchie,
it
Butchie
looks
gear, Butchie gear. It's the
yeah,
samurai with like a hip colors. They have hip colors.
yeah. It looks kind of sick. I remember watching the
Yeah.
PV. I'm like, shit, this looks
That one, I think I put a bit higher because I'm like, oh, that's pretty interesting. But part of me is like, I'm not really a history buff guy. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, like in the end, what really put me down to like put it at 50-50 was the fact that like I didn't really have anything to work with. Like I'm
Yeah.
like it looks good, but I'm probably not gonna watch it myself.
If I
Next
had a
one,
dope opening, I might.
yeah, maybe, yeah. Next one, Chaos Files.
KJ Files.
Chaos Files. What's it called?
Kaiju's.
Oh, KJ
Kaiju's,
Files.
man.
Sorry,
KJ
Files.
KJ
yeah.
File.
My bad. KJ Files. Yeah, like I said, I'm actually interested in watching this, but I have nothing to work with. There's no PV.
Yeah,
The
there's nothing.
synopsis has nothing. Yeah, so I'm like, shit. Okay. Go next. Next one is
UA Deco.
Yude
UA
Deco. Yeah.
Deco? Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
art's unique. The animation's pretty unique.
Here's the thing. I think what I honestly wasn't interested in this until someone told me that people I was like watching watching the PV with said this was from Masayuki, the director. Which
Yeah.
yeah, use, bro. You gotta.
yeah, but okay, can I get a reminder of what he did again? Because my brain.
I'm a
just went
galaxy.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay. There you go. There you go. There you
What do
go.
you mean, brother? This guy.
Like I
Oh
said,
my
I just
god,
forget
dude.
shit.
I'm like having a black mode, dude. I'm like, wait, what?
That's it. Welcome to my world. This is how my memory works. Like I just forget shit. Like okay, I'm pretty sure he also did what? Did he do ping pong?
He also did an episode of Adventure Time.
Ping pong.
He
Yeah.
did ping pong, Devilman
He did-
Crybaby.
He did Women
Yeah.
Crybaby.
So that's why it was a bit
He's done a
higher.
lot of stuff.
He's good. He's
I've,
good.
Yeah.
I've literally put him into a trivia because of how much shit he's done.
Yeah,
Like-
legit. And like his stuff is always so unique, which is you know,
Yeah.
I love that, right? But the problem is like I looked at the PV and I'm like, yeah, it's not that appealing.
I might wait for like
A
if
few
I get
episodes
if
to
I hear
come out, yeah.
if I hear like better shit from it, I might catch up to it. So I'm
Yeah.
just gonna wait on that.
Because
Like, if
I looked
hear
at
good-
the synopsis, I watched the PV, and it was basically like there was this one woman, like they're in a world where they want to get likes and stuff, like on social
Yeah.
media and shit, right? And then there's this one guy, like a phantom thief looking like guy, who's like, I take all your likes. And I'm like, okay, what's at stake here? Like I can assume that the likes they get is a livelihood or something, but like yeah, it's a bit wacky. But I think yeah, like I said, it hasn't gripped me yet. It hasn't hit me in the right spot. So
Next
maybe.
is was it Kakegurui
Kakegurui
spin-off?
Twin. Yeah, so as someone who actually really likes Kakegurui, I only read the manga, but that's
Is Kakegurui Twin
It's
a
about
manga
Saotome.
spin-off as well? Is it
It's
a manga spin-off?
it's a spin-off. It's a prequel, I think.
Yeah.
and
Is it the
it's
same author or is it different author? Like,
ooh, that's a
what's the
very good
background?
question. I'm not sure about that, but I will tell you that it's in the perspective of Sao Tome, which is the
Mm.
Mary Sao Tome,
So it's not
the
anime
director.
original, but it's a manga. It's based on a manga. Yeah.
Yes, it should be. Yeah,
Okay.
but
Like, I didn't really like season two much because some of it was like anime original. So I was like,
oh, that was weird.
yeah.
Yeah, but again, it's in 50-50 because I don't know whether I would actually watch this or not. But I am
Mm.
interested. I am interested. That's why it's in 50-50. Next one.
Next one.
Yeah,
Oh, I think this is Teppen.
happen.
I think
This
yeah,
is
I think that's
happen.
Teppen. So again, it's looks very cute. It's slice, not really slice. It's funny because I think my first impression of this show is that it's an idol show, except it's manzai, which is the Japanese
Yeah.
slapstick comedy, right? So
Manzai kind of goes through me because I don't like learn or speak Japanese. So
yeah,
sometimes the Japanese translation doesn't get through me. So I'm like, ooh.
yeah. Sometimes you just don't
So
get the humor, right? But
yeah, Teppen just goes past me.
again, by someone was watching this with me, and the point that they mentioned about watching the show, like they didn't say it was good or anything. They said the biggest selling point of the show is the voice actors
Uh,
because
so if
of
you're
how
a
many
voice actor simp,
A-listers. Hmm? Me? I
voice
mean,
actor simp. No, I'm saying if
oh,
someone who's a voice actor simp will like it, basically.
well, I mean, yeah, yeah. Someone who's like
Yeah,
loves voice actors would,
voice
and like
actors.
apparently there's a history behind it as well about like a real group, a real Manzai group. But
Mm,
like, yeah, I'm not very interested.
yeah.
But I mean,
And
hey, yeah. Uh, let's finish it off. 50-50. That one is the
enter
idol
more of
one.
the idol. Kamikuza idol.
Yeah, Kamikuza.
Amikuza.
So this anime has a funny ass concept. It really does. In a a guy idol. So it's like Idol Master M, right? M side. Except this guy is like not into it at all. Like he doesn't want to do this. He's an idol. He's good at singing. He's good at dancing, but he just doesn't want to do it, right? And that's why his like manager, like everyone's like concerned about him. Like he's not doing well. But
The
then suddenly he
animation
meets.
reminds me of the kindergarten thing. Do you remember that kindergarten
Oh
anime?
yeah, I know what you
Yeah.
mean.
Is it the same studio?
It
Oh,
I'm
might
not sure.
honestly it might be.
Onomichi. Oh, what is it? What's it
I
called
think so.
again?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
a year ago or something.
That's
Like came out last
It's
year.
I
the
read the
it's
manga for that, and I
yeah.
watched the anime.
But anyway,
And
yeah.
doesn't the
So
animation looks like
the
similar?
yeah, I get what you mean. But the guy idol meets like this female ghost, like
Yeah.
who used to be an idol, and like she possesses him, and then like they become idols together, right? It's like a teamwork thing, and
Wait. She's a
again,
ghost though, right?
yeah,
So she doesn't become out. She becomes like his supporter. I'm assuming.
she possesses him, and like
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
okay,
That
and this
reminds
is
me
a
of this other
consensual
ice
thing,
skating anime.
yeah, but so the anime, like I said, it looks funny, it looks
Yeah.
actually genuinely entertaining. But then when the idol scenes came up, I feel like when the idol scenes came up, it's the Love Live, the 3D model thing, except it
Uh,
looks a lot worse.
just skim it. Just skim it.
Yeah, no, but I feel like this anime would be great if you just ignore the actual idol parts.
Idol scenes. Oh, fair
Yeah.
enough.
And finally, please tell me this is the last isekai I have to talk about. I think it actually is.
I don't think so. I can already see another
No, it's
isekai
not.
on your top
No.
of your list.
It's
Oh,
right
okay.
there, bro.
I can
It's
see a
right
few
there.
other-
Okay,
You
I can
wait.
see a
are
few
not-
other.
it's
I
not the
can see a
last
few
one.
other.
Okay, no, but that one's different. And we're gonna get there. That
Well,
one's different,
such
and
a
we're gonna get there.
fail.
Okay, anyway, yeah, this
This one's
one's
a
the
med
medicine
guy.
one.
He's
Yeah, the
oh,
pharmacy
he's there
one.
on medicine. Yeah,
Isekai
pharmacy. That's
pharmacy.
right.
I looked at the PV.
Who looks like another shoulder.
Okay, for once, I actually read the manga of this isekai manga, and from the PV, it looks like they're going for like a serious approach. Excuse me, rather than like a slice of life approach, which is what I like that. This guy wants to save lives. That's why he started a pharmacy, and there's gonna be like incurable disease and shit. I'm like, fuck it. I'm actually interested, much more interested than I normally am for a fucking isekai anyway. So I'm like, yeah, slap that in the top of 50-50. Like, shit, I might actually watch this. Jesus. I never actually would think I would say that. But there we go. All right, jump to the next tier. We're like,
Yo, it's
we're
the
three
cat
tiers through.
anime.
The
I'm
cat
bothered.
anime.
Yuo wa Neko to Ishu. I can't pronounce that shit.
Ito
It's the cat
Isho,
anime.
yeah.
I'm
The
just
cat
call it
anime.
say the cat anime.
The
Dude,
art
I
is
actually
good.
put this I put this below my list because I'm not a cat person.
I just think the concept of the anime just sounds funny. Like it's
Okay.
literally like a guy with a cat, and then they just do shit. Right? It sounds like the most chill anime. I know it can be like the most like boring ass anime, but I have to check it out before.
Are you a cat person? Do you like cats?
If I have to pick, I think I am a cat person.
You
It all
wait,
changed.
Daisuke, what are you?
Uh, I like cats, but I have dogs, so I'm both.
Yo,
Oi.
dog.
I don't know.
So-
Dogs are just too energetic for me. That's my opinion.
This is the most energetic events guy I know.
Dude, I actually don't. Dude, you haven't seen me in my downtime. All right, Isekai
Yeah.
Oji-san.
Yo,
Honestly,
the uncle one. I
I'm
sent you the
sorry.
opening for this. I like the opening.
Yeah, I put this at the almost at the very bottom, like right on top
Yeah.
of. It's because like, it. It's just something that's so unappealing about it.
Yeah, I kind of get what you mean. The plot kind of turned me off, but I'm like, I
Yeah.
like the opening.
I mean, it's not just a plot. It's also like the art style is kind of like I know like they're
Creepy.
trying to go for like that really funny like, like
I think I also
hyper
put
jarring
this.
art
realistic.
style. Yeah,
I also put this as if I'm bothered,
yeah.
and yeah, I guess I'm waiting for good comments on it if I'm gonna watch it or not. I think
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might watch one episode or two though.
And now I feel like this is where our list will greatly split. Because this is why I started actually like because I surprised myself with my selection here. Because without watching the PVs, these are anime that I usually would never touch. But here we are. The next one on our list is Smile of Ars Notoria.
This is the one where like these girls are like being ladies, right? They're trying to be like
Yeah, yeah.
ladies, true ladies.
Ladies,
Um,
refined ladies.
Okay, this one. Okay, this one. I mean, unsurprisingly, the main five characters look cute. They're just doing
Yeah.
like lady shit. So I'm like, fuck it, why not, right?
Cute girls do cute shit.
Yeah,
My
cute girls
girlfriend
look
likes
cute
that.
shit, yeah.
I asked her, hey, pick top three animes that you would want to watch this. She picked this one.
Really, wow, yeah.
Yeah,
See,
because she likes the ladies and stuff. So
See, I know what we say about slice of life, or what I say about
Yeah.
slice of life. Boring. But hey, if it has cute girls, might be worth to check out.
Damn, I can't believe this man, bro. Slice of life.
I didn't put this as that's the same reason I use for the next anime.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie though. Like, I feel like in a slice of life with, like, cute girls, like, I feel like if you don't like the designs of the girls, well, what's the point of watching the show, right? Like, for example, Eurocamp. Like, for Eurocamp, the art style is so appealing that you can't help be drawn to it, right? And I feel like that's how a lot of people started watching it. And then when they watched it, they were like, holy shit, it's so comfy, just like the title suggests. Like, I think the appeal, like whether it draws you in or not, is also really important. Next one. What's this one called? Fuck.
Yakuza one.
Primo doll.
No, Primo Doll.
Oh, no, Primo Dome, Primo
Okay.
Dome, yeah.
Okay, so I was interested in this one for a different reason. So I know what I said about
I
it.
was interested because it was cute. I'm like, oh, it looks cute, and the synopsis seems cute. I'm gonna put it up there.
Yeah, legit. I looked at this, I'm like, oh my god, is this gonna be another cute girls doing cute shit? Except it's boring. I read the synopsis, got a little bit interested. Watched the PV. The first half of it was just like, oh, it's time to do cafe shit. I'm like, and I was like,
Nah, bro. But they
And
got.
then-
They got.
I'll just watch
latter
Glennis for
half,
that.
holy shit, the latter half, I was like, okay, you know what? Never mind.
They got. They got Dark Pass, bro.
They got Dark
fucked up
Pass, bro. They have demons they gotta fight, bro. They gotta throw hands. But yeah, like mechanical. What's it? Cyborg girls who were used in warfare, going to cafes. I'm very interested in this backstory aspect of it. Next one. Yeah, like Yakuza with
Babysitting Yakuza.
babysitting with Yakuza.
Let's go.
Let's go! Okay.
That
So,
actually seemed really interesting to me, so I think
Yeah.
I put that in top in if I'm bothered for myself.
for me, it was like, okay.
Dude, I'm a Yakuza guy. I
Yes.
love Yakuza
I mean,
anime.
like Yakuza. There's actually a huge increase in Yakuza, like doing wholesome stuff, kind of thing, right? And that's why I definitely couldn't look past this. But at the same time, I'm thinking, okay, but I have this bad habit of comparing shows with other shows that already exist. Like the first thing I thought when I first saw this is like, okay, but is like Hinamatsuri.
Dude, I don't think this girl's a psychic.
I know
I don't
that,
think this.
but like, it's just
This
the
one
fact that
seems-
I'm unconsciously making this comparison. I know it's a bad thing to do, but I just
I'm gonna
do.
tell you now. Okay, I was gonna wait to my list, but I read the manga. It's not that deep, bro.
Is
I
it not
read
that
the
deep?
manga.
Okay.
It's not that deep, bro.
It's just
It's
cute.
Dude, I expect this is like
No,
pure
no, dude.
comedy. That's
Yeah.
what I'm hoping it will be.
But I will
It-
say that I love stuff like this, like, you know, Usagi Drop, Amama to Inazure, Inazuma,
Yeah.
Sweetness and Lightning, like stuff where it's just a family being a family. It's just something really nice.
I
Makes
think
you
there's
feel good inside.
a name for the genre, but it's it's a type of show that like makes you feel like paternal feelings as you
Yeah.
watch it, kind of thing. There's a name for it though in
Yo,
Japan.
I love being a turtle. So you know,
Yeah.
I
Okay,
feel like I'm
that's-
gonna watch this. I'm probably gonna watch this.
Okay, I don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck Jan
And dude,
just said
Daisuke,
then, but
Daisuke, the anime is coming up. You gotta put the opening now. You gotta put the Kamen Rider opening when he talks
oh
about
my
it.
god. Okay, so this
Can't
is Futo
opening.
PI.
You gotta play
it's
it.
an
You gotta play it
anime
as he talks about
that's
it.
actually like what? It's about Kamen Rider W? Was it W?
Oh my god! Don't
Let's go.
do, you're fucking it up.
Yeah, I am fucking it up because I don't watch that much Kamen Rider. The only one I've watched is Kamen Rider 01. And that was only because my friends were watching it while like we were sitting in VC. So
I
I'm
feel like okay.
fucking
I know
it up.
Daisuke watches Kamen
Right.
Rider, so I'm assuming me and Daisuke we put this pretty up in our list. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, there was also a thing where I actually didn't know whether I should put it in sequel anime or not because apparently it is recommended to watch like the show that came before it because it is technically a sequel.
We're talking about the Futo Tante.
Yeah, we're still talking about Full PI.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I honestly think, dude, fuck it. If I'm gonna watch this, I'm gonna watch this blind.
Oh yeah.
Whatever, right?
Like it's 52 episodes of Kamen Rider. You know, I don't think you're gonna watch 52
I'm just
episodes.
gonna have
to
someone
watch one
explain it to
anime.
me. Daisuke, explain it to me while I fucking watch this. I am counting on you, bro.
So in this episode, this guy actually dies in the actual show, but it's fine.
Whoa.
You'll be fine.
There's like some dude. There's some like deep ass family history. Okay, you're missing out the family history.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
That's
move on to the
true.
next one.
All right, next
Move
one.
on to the next one.
Okay, so these again, like these choices actually surprised me, but the PVs really
Which one? What
Is
anime
this-
is this?
is this
This-
Licorice?
What is this?
I think it is.
Licorice
Licorice
Recoil, right?
Recoil? Yeah.
This is actually pretty hype. This show's actually
Okay,
pretty hype.
I put this pretty high as well
Can
because
I- yeah.
just purely on the plot.
Okay, I'm sorry, but like, can I get a quick synopsis of this anime? Because I'm
So-
yeah.
So basically, it's like they own a cafe, right? Like
Okay,
that's the
I got it.
basis.
Yep.
But the cafe is like it's not just like a normal cafe. It's a cafe that does odd
Japanese.
jobs.
Okay,
Japanese
yeah.
cafe.
So legit, remember the thing I talked about not being able to stop comparing things?
Yeah.
Well, this one actually is a good thing in this case because this reminded me greatly of Princess Principal. Yeah. Daisuke just clapped when he saw that. Yeah. I can't wait to see another Princess Principal, dude. And I mean that in a good way. Like legit, I'm actually excited to see what
Like
direction this show
like
goes.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought the same thing because like I get the vibes from like not just synopsis. I watched the PVs and like I looked at the staff they got on the show.
Yeah.
It looks hella interesting. Like even the
Oh,
promotional
yeah.
art looks so clean. Like I was expecting like because it's a
The
cafe, it's
animation was
like
pretty good and stuff. Like
yeah. I
A1
was
pictures, wow.
expecting just like what are these other shows? Just expecting like cute girls just doing cute stuff, right? But then I saw like what they're doing with like the designs and stuff, and I was like, whoa! Like the promotional art and stuff looks so like weird, like out of the world for what the synopsis is meant to be. So they could take this anyway.
Okay.
This could go anyway.
Okay. Next one, Engage Kiss. So I actually had like a similar like, it was a similar thing where I was like, oh, wait, this looks like a fucking, it's just a guy having a harem or some shit, right?
Same studio as well. A1
Really?
pictures.
That's so fucking
Yeah.
funny because after watching the latter half, I was like, okay, never mind. This actually looks really action packed, right? Looks really cool. It has that vibe of like this guy being OP and shit, which I always love to see, but not the Kirito way. But like,
Yeah,
we'll have to
there's
see, right?
episode 1 is already out though. If you didn't know that, so I actually
Oh.
watched a chunk of it.
Oh my
Yeah.
lord! Wait, isn't that cheating technically? Isn't that cheating?
Oh, like I've watched
Oh, is it?
maybe
Is
one
it
or
cheating?
two.
I mean, because I didn't.
I mean, look,
I
it doesn't
watched
matter.
it,
It's first
but I didn't
impressions.
even put it on that high, even though I watched it. I didn't even put it that
Oh,
high,
okay.
anyways. So.
Okay, well, this guy's just like trashing my trashing my expectations right now, but that's fine. That's fine. But I think I'll still watch it to see what it's like for myself.
It's not bad. It's
It's
not
not
bad.
bad. Okay.
It just didn't like interest me as much as I thought. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
And finally, on the top of If I'm Bothered, this I don't think was on either of your lists because I added myself. This is Doctor
'Cause it wasn't
Stone
there.
Yusui.
But
And yeah, because
Wonder why
we,
was it not there?
because
Is
it's
it
a special.
Oh,
Because
it's a special. It's one episode.
Special.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like an OVA.
Yeah. No, so
Yeah.
it's like fair because
Yeah.
every anime that I have on this list, except for this one, is like it is like a full series. This is just a one episode special.
I would have put this up to watch it weekly because I would have like watched it straight away.
True. But for me, it's like
Yeah.
Have you seen Doctor Stone? Have you?
I've read the whole manga.
Okay. So
finished
yeah,
so you
we,
probably
we,
would
we
have.
will have. We will have. Like
Okay,
I'm planning to like watch the anime now because
Yeah.
I finished.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for me, I just want to see the special. I just want to see my boy Lusui, bro.
Did you guys read that he actually released a recent chapter I think this week, or it came out like a few days ago, and
What
it's
is it?
like
What? Yeah, that's
it's like he released a special chapter like 54
Is it
pages or something.
is it epilogue or something? What
I
is
think
it?
so. It's them being stuck in the ocean and stuff something.
What?
Yeah. Check it out. Check it out. Check it
Yeah.
out. Check it
There's
out.
like this chapter. I mean, you can't see it,
Yeah.
but chapter 232, isn't it?
I don't know
Oh,
what it was a special one that I was reading like a few nights
Oh
ago. I was
no,
like,
no,
oh, yeah,
chapter
pretty cool.
232 is just the last chapter. Okay.
Doctor
I'll-
Ocean.
I'll-
Doctor
I'll-
Ocean.
Doctor
I can send you. I can
Okay.
send you guys the link.
We're getting
I'll
off
find the
track.
link.
We're getting off track. Okay. Finally, the last two tiers. Don't worry. There's only 6 anime in each tier. So watch it weekly. This is the stuff that I'm 100% gonna be watching weekly. Okay.
To watch him drop
And
it.
I already
He's gonna
regret
drop
one of my
it.
choices, to be honest, because I just realized what I put on the last of Watch It Weekly. So this honestly should have been on the top of If I'm Bothered. I forgot why,
Yeah.
but I think the reason why I was interested because it just looks good. Just something about it. This is Cyberpunk 20, the anime based on Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah, the trigger
So
one. Yeah.
and I know what you guys like. I know about the fucking Cyberpunk 2077 and its terrible launch and whatever, but that's the game. I don't care about the game, okay? It just looks interesting. And I'm like, shit. Maybe I'll watch it, but like maybe not watch it weekly. I would actually put that down to like the top of If I'm Bothered after Lusui probably. But yeah. Otherwise we have Shadow House. I watched season 1. I liked it. I'm following the manga. The manga's really good right now. Season 1 had... The thing is, the ending of season 1 is anime original, so I have no idea what the hell to expect from the beginning of season 2, but I guess I'll just have to find out. Ayumu is by the same person who did Takagi, and I remember loving Takagi when I first read it, but I'm fatigued of that now. But as a substitution, Ayumu seems like fits that gap for me. because honestly, I'm just gone
Oh, that's just
sick
an app
of
download
Takagi
code.
and
Just wait
Nishikata's dynamic of one of them being teased and the other one just being like, stop teasing me. Like it just gets old so quickly. But that's why
Teasing
like
genre.
yeah, that's why Ayumu just you know
Different dynamic for
different
this
dynamic.
this one. Yeah.
Love Live Superstar Season 2, the only idol anime that I would like, watch. Other
That-
than maybe actually one day I'll probably try out Zombieland Saga. One day.
Oh, have you
Wait,
not watched
wait, you
Zombieland
haven't watched it
Saga?
yet?
I know,
Oh.
right?
I thought you watched it already.
I
Nah,
thought
I
you've
haven't
seen it,
watched it.
yeah.
Because you make it sound like you've seen it already.
Really? Did I?
Because like you talk about the characters, you're like, oh yeah, I like the song and stuff. I'm like, oh, so you watched the show, right? That's what I
Nah.
thought the whole time.
Dude, the only song
Oh.
I know is the opening, the rap, and Saga Jihen. Because Saga Jihen is a legendary song. And it's funny because I didn't even know about Saga Jihen because until VTuber sung it, so there you
Oh my god. Goodness.
go. Okay, Main in Abyss. I was disappointed with the movie, but that's why that just makes me more excited for the series because I'm excited to see what's more to come. And finally, at the top of that, fuck, what's it called again? Something.
Wait, Biscuit.
Lucifer
Yeah,
and the
I want to
Biscuit
call it.
Hammer.
I wanted to think of the Japanese title, but I forgot.
Hoshino Samida.
I just-
Hoshino
I just
Samidana,
call it-
that's the
Hoshino
one.
Samida.
I just call it by the
Hoshino
English
Samida.
name because that's
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
everyone
me
knows them
too.
by.
Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer. Honestly, it's probably easier that way. But either way, I read this manga a while back, remembered it was really good, forgot everything about it, then came this year, and shit, they have a fucking manga adaptation of it? I mean manga? Anime adaptation of it? God damn, dude!
This guy.
Yeah. I
This
don't even know what the
guy.
fuck I'm talking about. When
This
did this
guy.
manga come out? Like 2005? And then finish at
It's
2010?
It's
The art-
old, bro. It's
The
old.
art
Shit,
looks
dude.
like 2005.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I-
old as fuck. It's
Needless
old.
to say, man, this has classic shonen battle vibes. Except I'm definitely into it because I remember it being.
Dude, I'm
good.
surprised you're gonna watch a shonen weekly. Like, you don't really
I
watch
know.
many shonens weekly.
I
So I'm quite
know.
surprised.
And the only reason is because I read the manga. Okay.
Yeah, okay, hype list.
Now
Dude, I'm
it's
surprised
time
this is
for
on
the
your hype list. Why is
Hanabi's the
this
one I'm surprised though.
like it's gotta be shot?
What is Hanabi hype? What is this show you, bro?
Okay.
Dude,
Okay.
is it only
What's
because
it
they're
called
cute?
again?
Is it
No,
only because
okay.
they're cute?
So,
Hanabi-chan
okay.
wa
okay. So
Akugati.
let
Because
me
I
set
know
the
what
scene.
this is. I looked it up. I was like, what the fuck?
Okay.
What is this hype?
Let me
So
set the
sad.
scene. Let me
Such
set
a
the
sad.
scene.
I'm giving
This
you
is
so much
Hanabi-
shit
okay.
for putting this in your hype
This is
list.
called Hanabi-chan wa Okure something. Okay.
Yeah.
Legit? Picture this. I was sitting
No, I'm
at
not.
my chair.
No, stop
I
trying to
was
sell it to us.
watching the PV for it.
We're not
right?
gonna
I-
change
I
And
our
I'm
refuse.
mind.
like, okay, what is this about? Right?
This
So I
shouldn't be
watched
belong
it,
on the
it's just
hype
chibi.
list.
I legit couldn't understand what the fuck this was. And then partway through it, they started showing like casino machines, and I'm like, oh my god, is this an anime
Gamble.
about pachinko?
Responsible, everyone. Please gamble responsible.
Gambling? And I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah,
hype tier,
if you
hype
like
tier.
if you like Genshin Impact, you will like
Please.
Hanabi-chan.
Please gamble responsible.
I'm like, dude, why is there a chibi anime about fucking pachinko?
Sad.
After
Sad,
watching
okay.
the PV, bro, hype thing goes. I'm hyped, bro. I gotta watch this show.
Sad. This is why we have different tier lists.
Shaking my head.
Dude.
We
right
can't
now.
share tier lists.
Yeah,
This is your hype.
Now that I think about it, if we all just did one like last time, we would just be arguing about this show against the Woo.
Jan?
Like, we're not putting this top. This is not going.
Shut the. Okay, Jan, I'll tell you, you're the last person I want to hear this from because last time we put Dance 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 Sewer on the fucking hype list. So shut the fuck
No,
up.
dude, it was a hype show. It was a hype show. What do you mean?
Shut the fuck up. Okay, needless to say, I did this. As
Dude,
a
you
meme.
loved it too. You loved it. You loved it as well. I didn't just put
Yeah.
it there. We both put it there.
Yeah. Needless to say, this is a fucking meme. My actual thought of it is I'm never gonna fucking watch this. Next. Ruby.
Ruby.
I
might-
Actually,
I actually might watch it. Like if Ruby was on my list, I'll probably put it top tier if I'm bothered.
Legit.
I'll probably
Okay.
put it there. Yeah.
I
Even
I
and I've
think
never seen any Ruby
yeah.
stuff.
Oh, you haven't. Okay.
No,
So
so yeah.
okay, that's good to know because I was about to say that Daisuke and I know we both have been following Ruby for at least a while.
Since 1995.
No.
I was
Okay.
literally there when they dropped the first episode on like their own website. Uh,
What's the company called again? It's like
Rooster
Red
Rooster
Teeth.
Teeth.
Roo- Rooster
Rooster
Teeth,
Teeth.
Rooster Teeth. I've been
Wait, you
watching
must
them
say Red
since the start.
Rooster. You
100% Red
must
Rooster.
you must say Red
Dude,
Rooster.
I'm gonna tell you now. There's a reason for
This
that,
guy
and
is
that's
hungry
because
as fuck.
the original show, this is so went downhill so bad that I don't even want to remember their own company
I'm like,
anymore
wait,
now.
Red Rooster?
Like
I
they
thought it was
ruined my
Rooster Teeth.
they man.
Oh,
Like,
Red Rooster.
Look,
I'll get to
we
my
all
thoughts
know
when I get
that-
to it.
Yeah, we all know
Yeah,
the
yeah, okay.
controversies, right? But
Yeah.
that's why again, that's why I'm so pumped because
So this one's it's a fresh take.
It's a
I
fresh
wonder
take.
why they put it into the special. I wonder why they
don't
didn't put it
know.
into the.
Okay, here's the thing. I know I said we said something about cheating before.
What?
but,
It's about Shaft as well. Wow.
Yeah,
Shaft.
yeah. But
Shaft,
okay, here's the
yeah.
thing. Like Daisuke and I actually have already watched the first 3 episodes because the first 3 episodes.
I
have been
didn't even know it
dropped.
was a rule that we couldn't do that because like
Oh,
a
dude,
lot
it's
of these
I
shows
mean,
are already
no,
episode
no.
one already.
I
Yeah.
couldn't care less. I couldn't care less.
I
The rules
just said
fun.
it. I'm just saying it because like I don't know. Maybe it will change our first impressions of it. But in the end, it doesn't
technically,
matter.
we were supposed to make this like a week before everything started. So like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
again,
So it's like
so like
whatever.
half of
This
these
came
shows
late.
already have episodes already.
Yeah.
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 But okay. Yeah, I'm definitely hyped to see what's more. But from what I've seen so far, I think Daisuke and I can both agree that for episode 1 is very good. Episode
Yeah.
2 also pretty good. Episode 3
Yeah.
kind of rushed. So it makes me a little bit worried.
I think
Okay.
it's because so if you don't know, in this version they're putting a lot of anime original stuff that's
Yeah.
not in the original. So for episode 3 they rushed it
Wait,
hard.
so
'cause-
is this a sequel or is this a remake?
So this is
Like,
a
what
legitimate remake. Straight up remake with anime
Oh.
original stuff. So like in episode 3,
I,
they just
I would
dropped
enjoy it
some
then because I haven't watched I haven't seen the past. I
Yeah.
wouldn't.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
would-
yeah. You won't notice if you haven't seen the all original. But then
Okay.
for us who watched it, like episode 3, they just dropped some new anime original shit. So they rushed the
Yeah.
stuff that's already in the original content that's been
Yeah.
covered.
So
That's why it's so rushed.
there's
so,
definitely been stuff that's been improved. There's stuff that they retained. But there's also stuff that they done that's kind of questionable. I feel like.
Would
I don't think
the,
there's anything bad though.
Wait, is this sub or dub? What is this? Is this
It's
both,
subbed.
both.
Oh well, both, yeah.
Is it dubbed
Man,
by
it's
the
gonna get
original
dubbed.
cast or?
So the sub version is the exact same cast for the Japanese dub of this original show. So
What would
and-
the English dub? Would the English dub be the original cast and stuff?
That's a
I would
good
assume so. I don't think the dub is out yet, but they said it would probably get dubbed.
Okay. I
'Cause
might
it
watch
is a
the
Really
dub, maybe.
sick. That would be sick.
I might watch the dub then.
Yeah.
Okay, yo, this
Okay.
is the next one's like one of my
Yup.
hypes as well.
Hataraku Mao-sama, baby, it's back.
Whoa.
It's
We're
back,
going to
baby.
McDonald's now. We're going to McDonald's. We're going
Yeah,
to McDonald's.
we'll go to
McDonald's.
Whackdonald's. We'll go to Whackdonald's, baby.
Dude, it's how
Shit's
long
getting
was the first
wacky.
one? It's like that anime came out like
The
10
original
plus?
came out in 2000
Like
14?
14?
14, yeah.
10 years.
Oh my-
14.
oh,
Oh,
shit.
14.
Like it actually has been almost a decade. It literally
Yeah.
has always been.
Yeah.
Like,
So I remember in Anime Club, like 2018 Anime Club, we were putting this on, and he's like, "Oh, I've never seen this anime." I'm like, "Yeah, check it out." I'm like, "Wow, that's because I'm like, wow, this anime hasn't been out for so long." And then
Yeah.
coming back to 2022, I'm like, "Wow."
dude, legit, okay, I was thinking like, oh, should I put this in sequel anime? But then I thought about it, I'm like, dude, all I
Have
need
you
to like
watched? Have you watched?
I
it?
have. And I'm like, dude,
Okay.
I just literally need to remember who's there. It doesn't matter what the fuck happened in season 1. I just need to remember all the important shit that happens. I don't need to rewatch season 1 to watch season 2 again. I'm like, season 2, I'm like,
I feel like either way,
Yeah,
they'll probably have a recap knowing how long it's been.
that
It's
is
the
true.
first one. Because most animes do that though. Like you know what I mean? Like when
Oh,
they
I hate recap episodes though.
yeah, but
I
like
hate
they will have to do that because like
It's been too long.
when they drop shows
You'll
that have
watch
like
it.
long ass, like for example, Blue Exorcist. You guys know about that? Blue Exorcist
Yeah.
season 2
Oh.
dropped out like literally like almost half a decade after the first season.
Oh.
Yeah, and like that first season had like an anime original ending, so they had to like recap it and then basically tell the audience that the first season's original ending never happened. Like
Which
they
is
were like,
so
okay,
fucking funny.
this
Like,
did
what the
not
fuck?
happen. This is
Dude,
what actually
I
happened.
swear,
Yeah.
like I'm feeling like, is that gonna happen to Shadow House? But okay, anyway, that's a
Shadow
deep
House is
topic.
yeah. I think depends. But for part timer, holy fuck, yeah. It's been
Yeah,
almost a decade.
legit.
Oh my
And
god.
well, you know what I'm most excited about Part Timer?
What?
Whether they're gonna bring that really scuffed otherworld language back.
The bro first the
Yeah,
fucking
like you guys don't remember how like they speak this other language, and like a
yeah.
lot of like, and some people were making fun of it. I just want to hear it again. I don't know, for
Dude,
nostalgia's sake.
I hope we get some part-timer cosplays at Smash.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, we're gonna be talking about
Would be
Smash
cool.
today as well, but okay, let's finish off. There's only three more. The sequel to Tatami Galaxy. Holy shit! What the fuck? It's here, dude. It's like your Johan Time Machine or some shit. Oh my god.
I did not think this. I didn't think the original one honestly needed a sequel, so I was just surprised this even exists.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think it needs a sequel,
It didn't. It really didn't. But here it is. 6
but
episodes.
if there's a sequel, then I guess I'm assuming that like the creator, like Masaki, just really wants to do something with the
Yeah.
story. Then, so I hope whatever he does, it's like
Is good. Yeah.
yeah.
Legit. I feel like since it's 6 episodes and it has like the like it's an ONA, right? So it's gonna come out online, but when it comes all out, boom, watch it in one day, get it done with, right?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Next one. Oh boy, I feel like ever since this has been announced, and I've read the manga for it, like even before it was announced, I've been hyped for it.
Looks
Yofukashi no
interesting.
Uta, Call of the Night. Yes, it by the same creator by Dagashi Kashi, which I actually haven't watched or read, but don't worry about that. I will say that it's good. It's
Is it?
really
Wow.
good. Yeah. I from from what I've seen, it might just be covering like the first few chapters when it's still slice of life. But if they manage to get to the point where they start adapting the action as well, shish. It at the beginning, Yofukashi no Uta is just literally like vampire, like this kid having trouble at school, and then he wants to just forget all about it and just play at night kind of thing, right? And then he meets this vampire and they do shit together. Pretty bad synopsis that I gave, but whatever. But like later on, it becomes a bit more action packed, and you can see like the change in direction,
I
which
think what really got me interested was the PV. Like
yeah,
if I just read the synopsis, I'm like, oh, another vampire or something. But then I'm like, oh, the PV kind of makes it look more interesting.
Yeah, I
So
think the promotional stuff for this show has been pretty like solid to like selling the show. Because I think if you don't know anything about it, the preview just sells it
yeah,
really well. I
I'm
think.
glad to hear that because I myself didn't watch the PV. I think I have, but just not
No,
the
you
demo
have.
thing. Yeah,
You've seen one of them, but
yeah,
like I'm
I've seen
saying
the
that
one.
most
Yeah.
of the ones they did though are actually really good. A lot of the
Oh
ones they did
yeah,
for this show.
like
Yeah.
the one I remember watching is the one where they just drop the song fucking hard. You've
Yeah.
got no doubt that will lie, and I'm like, because like it's really cool because the original title for this manga is actually the name of a song with the same name, and the author actually had to ask the artist of this song whether they could borrow it, and they said yes, and that's why that's why this is a manga anime, but also a song name. But the song name actually came before, like the song actually came
Yeah.
before. Anyway, I'm very excited, but not nearly as excited. Nothing can prepare me for JoJo Part 6 second season, baby! Woo! Let's go, man.
wait, guys, I haven't read the manga and stuff. So are we like halfway, 1/3? Is it gonna be part 3?
So,
Like,
politics is in this really weird like space right now because what happened was it's with Netflix, right?
yeah,
So they dropped the first 13 episodes like beginning of this year.
yeah.
And we
But
have
did it,
gotten like nothing
did,
since.
I mean, but did it cover like how much percentage did it cover of the actual manga? I'm asking.
Like so far first so we only had like I think 30 episodes, right? So
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that only covers like 20, 30 chapters. Like it's not that much, honestly.
And
It's like
how many chapters does it have overall then?
in part 6 has like 100 something, 50 something, I think.
Oh
Mm.
wow!
I
Oh
think
wait,
it's one of the
okay.
longest parts, I think, if I remember.
Longest. So
I
this
could
is
be
like
wrong. I need to double check. But I feel like based on how they have adapted part 4 and 3, which were I think a bit longer than part 6, this will be about
yeah,
the same. It'll be like total like 38 episodes total.
38 episodes. Okay, okay,
That's
Yeah.
good.
that's
Yeah.
that's an
Yeah.
idea. So
Yeah.
there might be a
So
part three then. I mean,
yeah,
part
so if
six
they're
of part
dropping
three.
it, it's like probably 3 batches, yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like
Okay, okay.
it's so weird that this was listed on this season because I didn't even know this was even going to come out this season
I know.
because of how
But
fucking weird
technically,
it is.
it says it's September the 1st, so
The
that's like
thing
a
is, for
Yeah.
weird.
like
That's like the
AniList,
middle of the season.
for AniList, this anime didn't even pop up on the list itself until like this week or last week. It just
Mm.
suddenly came out, and it was like,
It,
oh shit, JoJo
it's
Plus.
just a yeah, it's just a Netflix thing that's like really bothering people.
Netflix
Like
format. Oh my god, Netflix! Why you gonna wreck
I'd
my
rather
seasonal watches?
at first I thought like 30 episodes like batch is like doesn't sound too bad. But the fact that we have to wait like almost 8 months, because what they do is they show it to us first in, like overseas, and then they do it in Japan weekly. So they can go back and fix
Makes
the
no
episodes up a bit
sense.
and then show it to Japan weekly. And then once they watch all of it weekly, we get the second match. I'm like, what the? I don't understand. I don't
We
get
get the
it.
rat tier. We get the rat
I'd
stuff.
rather just watch it weekly then. I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
why they're
Yeah,
doing it like
no.
this.
Oh well,
Yeah.
it's Netflix. Yo,
So
should we
this
now go to
ties.
Dice Case,
All
man?
right, yeah. So that was my
Yeah.
list.
Are we
Holy crap, that's a
comparing
My
lot.
Dice Case?
Well, I can probably like speed through this now
One
because
through,
he's
Speed
dude.
through
done
it?
most of it.
Okay.
I'll probably have to speed through as well. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
all
Yeah,
yeah.
my
good.
bad, boys. My bad.
So
Yeah,
Neville,
it's all good. It's
Neville.
all good.
No, no, no.
You basically,
It's
you
fine because the
basically
one is like
introduced
the best
every
thing
anime.
overall. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
basic
you
overview.
introduced
So
every
now we can
anime,
just go
so it's
straight to the
fine.
ones we want to actually talk about.
Okay.
So my one bottom. So I ordered it like
Holy
so I didn't have the tier like
shit.
yours, but I ordered it
Yeah.
like new ones, and then the second half of Never is like sequels. So that's why
Right.
it looked like that. So
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah. Sequels, I just don't watch them because I haven't seen the original. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
fair
then
enough.
the
Fair
first
enough.
half is like basically I cut out basically isekai shows that I don't know. I don't think is interesting. Cute girls do cute things 'cause I don't like watching those kind of shows. Sports anime I cut out as well because I don't really watch sports anime because if I watch sports anime, it has to be like super interesting to me. Like because I
Right.
like stuff like ping pong, slam dunk, real, what else is it?
Like when they
Yeah,
actually
it's
talk
like
about the
it's like
sport
it's like
aspects. Yeah.
full on sport. Like it's not just like cute boys doing sports or some shit
I
like
can
that.
feel Daru's pain right now because you put one of his hype animes in your never list,
Hmm?
Yeah.
Which
and
one?
it's
It's
Hanabi.
Hanabi. So yeah,
I'm sorry,
Hanabi-chan,
Daru. It
Hanabi.
belongs.
I just saw the
It
show and I
belongs.
was
I
just
am
like,
devastated. I
I,
can
I, I
never
s-
recover. Yeah.
yeah, and then I also saw like, what is it? The one that's next to Chibi Mono. What's that fucking show called? I forgot.
Wait, which one?
The samurai one. The
The
samurai.
samurai.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
samurai
samurai
one.
one.
Yeah.
I was going to
Buchigai.
put that
A
in
bit
my
higher.
a bit higher, but like
Yeah.
I just saw the show and I wasn't as interested. But I will say it's drawn by the artist who does Shaman King.
Oh.
That's
That's why.
actually kind of
Yeah.
cool. Yeah,
I was
so
like,
like I
the
like the
character
visual
design is
aesthetic
pretty
of the
cool.
show, but it's just the story. Like I don't think I'll
Mm.
be able to sit through and watch it because I'm not that as like really that deep into it.
Hmm.
I'm actually surprised with one thing though. I see in your list. I see how the Uncle One's pretty high in the if I'm bothered section.
Oh, so this is ordered alphabetically, not ordered based on what I
Oh,
thought I
okay,
would
okay.
want to watch.
Okay.
That's why
Ah,
I didn't realize that you guys did that at first because I was
yeah. Oh
because
no,
I
fair enough, fair enough,
because
fair
I
enough.
thought to make it more cohesive, I split it to
Yeah,
originals first half and then second half is sequel stuff
that's
that I
cute.
actually want to watch.
Yeah. See, it's
Yeah.
already a lot nicer than my list to look at,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Wait, so out of the if I'm bothered list, which out of like these
So
six
if I'm
is
bothered,
like
the
your
ones
personal favorite?
I
Okay,
what is
let's
it?
talk about
So
what you have in there first, just for
so
clarification.
all right, so okay, let's be before we go to if I'm bothered, let's go like quickly 50-50 as well because
Alright.
like 50-50 is basically shows that I'm interested in, but I have to see what's gonna happen. with
Right.
these shows first, right? So like I had like for example KG Files I definitely want to watch, but I don't know fucking shit about it.
Right,
Like
KJ.
Yeah.
because like it sounds really cool because from what I've read, like I had to look up articles for this show. It's really weird. Like there's no information on the show at all, but apparently
Oh
it's
yeah.
like about it's about a story about people who live amongst kaiju's in the same world.
So watch it
Oh.
become like a kaiju
So it's
waifu show where each kaiju is actually a waifu and it becomes a waifu rating show.
oh my
I
god,
heard
Godzilla!
not.
Number one, Godzilla's so hot, bro.
I
Yeah,
actually heard
like
not because it doesn't look like anything like that. That's the
Dude,
thing.
yeah,
that kaiju equals 10 out of 10.
because like most shows that do kaiju stuff is like disaster. Like it's like the
Yeah.
movies, right? It's like
Yeah,
disaster
yeah.
shit. But when I saw the synopsis was like humans living among kaiju's, I was like, wait, what? Like that sounds kind of
You
interesting.
thought you
So
would be the opposite as well, like kaiju living amongst
it's like
humans.
like it's not evasion or it's not like people dying or it's not like kaiju took over the world. It's like among humans. It was like, wait, what? That's kind of interesting then.
That's so
And
Like
do you guys think
interesting.
this will have like an actual plot, or do you think it just would be like a documentary
I
basis
hope
where
it
I
will
think
have an actual
it's
plot.
it's possible that either it has a plot or it could be episodic. Like each episode's
Yeah.
about a different kaiju that lives in different
Oh,
parts
I
of
Yeah.
Japan.
mean,
That would still
yeah,
be
that
cool.
would
I
make
think that'd still be
sense.
pretty cool. Like
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
different regions of Japan have different kaijus that
I mean,
like
technically, that would still have story though. It's just not continuous. Yeah.
it's
No,
just
no
not good.
continuous
Yeah.
plot though.
Like I think anthology would still be pretty cool. I'm just
Yeah.
pretty interested in the concept. Yeah. 50 and I also put like the cat show because I
Yeah, the
was
cat
like
show.
I think I recognize the artist, but I don't remember where. I have to look it up later. But I
Yeah.
might watch it depending on what's
Well,
there.
I'm
But
the
I
only
do
one that put the cat show in never.
I feel like if I don't think the actual show is interesting, I'll probably just read the manga because I feel like it's a type of
It
thing I can.
looks like a good manga. It
It's
looks
easier
like a
to
good
read
manga.
than instead of just sitting there and watching it. Because yeah, I have
Yeah.
a thing where like I like
The-
certain manga, but I do not want to watch them as anime. Because
I feel like this pacing would be slow. Like if in an anime,
yeah,
but in a manga, it's a bit better.
yeah.
I also
And then
noticed, like you put almost every isekai for like, except for Isekai Oji-san and Hataraku Mao-sama in Never. I guess you just like, well, except for that one.
Well, okay,
There's a lot of
so
isekais. What isekai are we talking about?
Wait a second. Okay, never mind. Like,
I didn't.
Well,
sorry.
So it's
the-
actually spread out for me. It's actually spread out
Yeah.
because because like I don't have any vendetta against isekai. I actually read a lot of it. I just am very picky with it because the most of them are so trash.
It seems
I'm
it seems
picky.
like your best isekai is the Oji-san one. That's what it seems like.
Well, except
Yeah.
for Hataraku.
Yeah,
Mao.
besides part timer,
Oh, yeah.
Oji-san,
Oh.
I look forward to way more compared to these other two. But I
Hmm.
still put the other two on 50-50 because I've kind of read both of their manga a bit, so I want to see how the show actually. Adapts them?
I might be similar to Daisuke where I think Oji-san might be my highest isekai other than Overlord and that was part timer. So
Yeah. I mean, because Oji-san is only because I read the manga, so I already know what's gonna happen, and I just want to see how they adapt. Like, I don't
Hmm.
think Oji-san is like it's
Pacey or anything.
it's not Mushoku Tensei kind of thing, right? It's
Yeah.
just like the concept is like kind of interesting, and you just watch it because like whatever, right?
And the
Um,
opening is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, and the opening's pretty cool. I saw the opening too. It's actually
The
pretty nice.
dance. Dun, 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 dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun, dun, dun, dun, dun. That's the cheeky vibe
I
out of
need
the
to, I
song.
need to watch this opening now.
Bro, I
It's the-
literally sent you the link, Daru. I sent
It's
you a link.
I don't
the
remember.
Kongming opening of the season.
Oh.
It seems
Dun,
like.
dun,
Dun, dun, dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun, dun, dun, dun, dun. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only reason it's high up on my list as well. I'm surprised Love Deco's pretty high for you as well. UA Deco's pretty high for you.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll get to that later too then. But okay, what else is there? Oh, yeah. So Danmachi, Kakeguri, Made in Abyss. It's only in 50-50 because I have to go back and watch the others. That's why.
Okay.
I
Is
did
it
not.
because you forgot, or is it because you never watched
So
it before?
so Danmachi, I stopped watching around season 3, and I never
Yeah.
I never got back to it.
Fair enough.
Kakeguri, I've read the manga, but I have not watched the anime because I can't be fucked.
Mhm.
And then Made in Abyss, I have not seen the movie, and I have not seen like the other. I think like the OVAs. I think is it the OVAs also happen after
I
the first
mean,
season?
look, I don't know about the OVAs, but I know the movie is
The
definitely.
movie does. Like I haven't seen the movie, and I don't think I have fully finished the first season. Like I feel like I have to rewatch it if I'm that interested.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
Because
And then there's What is it?
I mean,
Yeah, no.
engage kiss.
In,
You, yeah, actually, yeah, you didn't put what's it called?
I I didn't put it in Never, but I did watch the first episode of Gage Kiss,
Oh,
and it's okay.
it's okay.
Did
I
you put
just
it
think
back in Never then after watching one episode?
I think it just depends on where the story goes because it gives me the same
Yeah.
vibes as other shows, but I don't think you guys have watched it yet. Like it gives me the same vibes as like Absolute Duo, if you know what that show
Oh,
is.
I've seen Absolute
It
Duo.
has
Yeah,
the
I've
same
seen
vibes,
it.
like because the main girl was like
I
cute,
love the
cute lolly
opening for
girl.
Absolute Duel.
But I will say, I don't know, is it technically a spoiler? Like, do you know what type of archetype the girl is, do you? You want me to just tell you what
It's
archetype
in
she
the
is?
PV, right? It's in the PV.
Wait,
Isn't
is
she
it
like
like
a
the Absolute
cyborg
Duel? Is
girl
it is
as
it like
well?
the main character?
No.
Isn't she
So
mechanized?
the main girl is like, so like what I mean is like, do you think she's a cinder or whatever? Or, like, what do you think archetype she is? Like, she's not
I
a
don't fucking
she's
know
a
right
so she's a
now.
yandere kind of character,
Oh,
which is
okay.
actually kind of funny.
That's so funny because I couldn't tell from the PV at all.
Yeah,
It didn't
exactly,
show.
right?
Yeah.
I had to
Was
watch the show and I was like, oh, she kind of has like a
was the
yandere.
was the main character for Absolute Duel also Yonder? I don't remember that. Like,
No, she
I
wasn't
don't think.
yandere, but they have the same dynamic with the main character.
Okay,
That's
okay,
why.
okay, okay.
And the other girl that's in the cover is like his ex-girlfriend or something.
Bruh.
That's why.
Bruh.
Yeah. So the dynamic is kind of interesting, I feel like. If you're like into those type of shows, that's why I just left it as 50-50. Like I don't know if it's that good enough for me to keep watching.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Cyberpunk is obviously there because like
Yeah.
Trigger, but I'm not as interested in Cyberpunk as other people, so I'll have to
Right.
see. Yuri Deco, I put it there because it is looks so good. It looks so
At
interesting,
the bottom of
honestly.
if I'm bothered, huh? Okay.
Cause it's made by like Masayaki and Science Saru, and Science Saru as a studio, like it's basically his studio. Like most of the shows they do are always interesting,
Is
no
that the
matter.
same studio that did the was it those three girls that wanted to be animated?
Oh,
Yeah,
Azoken.
Izoken. Yep,
As
same
a kid,
studio.
Yeah.
I
Same
could
studio.
like
Every show
easy
Science Saru
breezy.
yeah.
Da, da,
He's
da,
raising every show the Science Saru picks up is like at least expected to be very interesting type of
Yeah.
stories. So, and I saw the PU for Eurodeka, and I was like, the art direction looks kind of cool.
Mm.
So
It's the
I'll
most
see.
unique, I think, out of
Yeah,
all
like
the
it really
animes.
feels very like
Weird.
out there, which is like
Yeah.
basically what Masaki does all the time. So I was like, yeah, I'm down to watch it. Solo demo is just like I read the manga.
Yeah, Ayumu.
I'm
Cute.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna watch
I
it.
Read the
know.
manga. Cute.
Yeah, and then the main one is only because
Showed up.
like the Wu
Showed
said,
up.
we have friends who are gonna watch it, so I put on if I'm bothered because I feel like I'm gonna watch it no matter what. But I read the manga for it, and it's like it's just it literally is just Shoda. It's just like Shoda,
It's mid.
Yeah. It's
big
One Shota. Yeah.
big titty maid.
Big
That's
titty
it.
made.
Yeah,
Showed up.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I will say like it's not as generic as that though, because like most of the time for on air Shota, it's always like the on air son is like trying to tease the Shoda character and
Mhm.
stuff. But in this show, it's actually the opposite.
Oh, it's wholesome.
Whoa. Wait. What the fuck? Okay.
In the maid one, it's the opposite. In the main one, it's like the premise is that the maid is like trying to please her master and like try to tease him and stuff, but he's always like straightforward. Like she's like, oh yeah,
right.
but we're gonna do this stuff and go out, and he's like, yeah,
Yo,
100%, we're gonna date.
it's
We're gonna go on a
reverse
date.
Black Butler, man.
Yeah,
It's
like the
reverse-
kid,
it's reverse
it's like
Black
the kid has like too much confidence. He has way too much confidence.
Reverse
Like
Black
he's
Go. Oh,
Butler.
he's too innocent.
no, he's not innocent. He's like straight up like. Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess he is, but like
Yeah.
how they portray him isn't like as like kiddish, like childish as most characters. Like he seems very mature for a
Right.
child. Like his whole thing is like, I am the master of this mansion, like this like rich family, so I got to do my best to be as presentable, you know. So
Mm.
so anytime the maid makes an advance to him, he's just like, okay, yeah, sure, let's go on a date. Yeah, you're hot. Yeah, you're cute. Yeah, let's go. Like that's his whole thing, and I'm that's funny. That's funny to me. It's
You know
just
what?
funny.
Okay, you're actually making me a bit more interested in that show now. Because
Yeah.
like that just sounds pretty funny. Yeah.
It's not a comedy though. It's more like it leans more on the romance slash wholesome.
Yeah, I
And
feel like this show
comedy.
might be too pervy to watch with my partner. Is it too
No, I
pervy or
think definitely. I don't think it's as edgy though, but it does have like the whole like seductive.
okay? I
main
might
thing.
not.
Thanks to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Might not watch it then.
But I know Alex wants to watch it, so he'll probably pull me in
Alex,
to watch it
Eric.
with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucifer, Biscuit Hammer, I think basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it's old. It's finally getting a show. I'm interested. I'm down. I'm gonna watch it.
I'm actually surprised that you didn't put this higher, really.
I didn't put it higher only because it's been so long. Like, I literally don't
Dude,
remember
I'm
shit
not
about the
surprised the
thing.
Woo put it higher than what it was.
Like I
Yeah, like
said, I just remember it being really good, so I want to
I
watch it.
remember enjoying it, but I still have to go back and read
Yeah.
a bit of it to remember it. Because, like I said, it's so old, right? I literally didn't read this since high school.
Yeah.
Like, that's how long it
I
is.
actually the opposite. I actually want to watch this as a fresh experience. I don't want to touch the manga again until
Oh really?
I
If you
finish the
if
show,
you're
yeah.
gonna do that, I might as well join you and do that too then, because it doesn't
Oh,
matter to me.
okay.
It does not matter to me.
All
I
right.
just think it's been too long for me to know if this will be a definitive watch for me. That's it. I just haven't
Right.
seen it for that long.
How many chapters is it, guys? Do you remember how is that a lot
Shit, it
or
was like
It's
less than
it's
a
a
hundred for sure.
it's not that long. It's not that
Yeah.
long. It's like
oh
60,
because
70 something.
I was
Um,
worried that this might have been too many episodes. Like if this was aiming for like a 52 episode thing, I was like,
Nah,
oh,
I do.
that
I
kind of
no,
honestly
turns me
wouldn't
off.
watch it if it was that long.
it's
Yeah.
okay. I looked it up now. A total of 65. It's super short.
Oh, so it's
It's
probably gonna
not
be
that
like
long.
24,
It
24,
could,
26
yeah, it
then.
could
Yeah,
just end in
it
one.
could it could literally be
Could
done
be.
in 2 seasons. It's not that
Yeah.
long.
Okay.
Shit, that's
That's
good.
not bad. That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
So I think like
That's actually nice knowing that, a completed anime for something to 24. That's actually good to know. I
yeah,
might move that a bit higher now.
Hmm.
I do feel like it is a pretty like good shonen either way. Like despite how short
Mm,
it is, it's still pretty like complete. I remember when I finished it, I felt it was really complete. Like
Oh,
that's
yeah,
good.
no
That's
strings
good.
attached, everything's
That's good.
cleaned up. Yeah,
that's for
story is
sure.
just like done.
Yeah.
Um, and then Isekai Oji-san is yeah, like I said, because I've seen it. Watch it weekly. I put what is it? Yoki
Your
what's
Fukashi no
the
Uta or
yeah
Call of the Night.
I put Call of the Night in weekly only because I know I'm gonna watch it with the Woo. Um,
Yeah.
Okay, wait. And let's say if you're not gonna watch it, though, would you still put it weekly?
I don't know because I do read the manga too, but like
Okay.
I just feel like as an anime watcher now, I don't watch a lot of shows weekly anymore
Yeah.
because of
That's
how
so
I
true.
am.
Yeah.
Dude, what I'm
Because
surprised to see what's watching weekly though is the Yakuza one that you put on.
I put the Yakuza on weekly because I read the manga already, and I was like having a show like this one where it's just like wholesome, looking after
It's
the
nice to
Like
watch,
child.
you can,
once in a
Just
yeah,
watch
while.
every
Yeah, that's
season.
nice. I
Like
get that. I know I get that. I
you
get
can
that.
afford the
It's
time
good.
for it because it's not continuous, right? You can just watch. You'll be like, okay, I'm in the mood for it now. You just watch it. You have a
yeah,
good
like
time.
I just
Mm.
imagine like I come home from somewhere and I just watch it at night, and it's just pretty nice to watch before the end of the day. And then you got Hyped. Hyped is Devil's a
Ruby
part
as well.
timer. Oh yeah, because
Ruby.
plus Ruby.
Plus the Ruby, yeah, because he didn't have
Because
Ruby
there
in
was
the
no image for
list.
Ruby. I
Mm.
put Devil's part timer there because I'm excited. I already know what happens in whatever's gonna be in this season because I read the manga for it.
Fair
And I
enough.
read the light novel.
Avid manga reader.
You did have 10 years, so
That's
that's
true.
Yeah, I had 10 years to catch
you had
up, so
10
yeah,
years to catch
I
up, so
know what's gonna be adapted. But I will say,
Uh-huh.
I did watch the PV, and
Yeah.
like, of course, they're gonna change the art style, but it actually looks so nice.
Oh yeah.
I actually
The
know
art
I have
style,
not seen the PV. I
I
have not
have seen
seen
the PV, but that's something I didn't pick up on
it
because I
looks
think
so
it's
nice now.
because yeah.
Because when I
Oh
compared it
yeah,
to the old
the,
show,
the art does
like
look different. It does
it
look
looks
different.
so nice now
It's more
in the
blobby
new one.
faces. The
It's more
faces
blob.
are
I
It's more
think
the
blob
face.
face.
I
Oh,
Yeah.
blob
think
face.
it's because I was just used to, how
I think I
yeah, I
had such
just
a
used
good
to how
time
good it
watching
looks.
Devil's Bartime back in the day. I just don't care if it's bad. I'm still gonna watch it.
Yeah, and most
So
Yeah.
people do like end up like I've seen a lot of times where shows end up changing the art style to be more blobby face. Like
mm,
I know High School DxD season 4 changed their art style completely, where it's like all more moe type of characters and stuff like that. So like Devil Part Time kind of did the same thing, but I think it's not as bad because it works for what's going to be happening in the season. Because like
Yeah.
you see the kid,
The
right?
kid,
I think
yeah, the kid.
if the kid has a blobby face and she's in a lot of scenes of the other characters, it won't bother you. I think
Daisuke, has the light novel for part timers finished?
it is
Yes.
finished, but
Oh,
but I actually just saw a few days ago there was news that the creator might wanna
do an
like I think
anime ending.
No, something like that. Like I think it's something about how like so if you guys didn't know, when this finished, the ending for it got shat on so hard.
Mm-hmm.
The ending
The
for
light
Devil
novel.
Part-Timer,
Yep.
yeah,
The
light
light
novel
novel.
ending.
Okay.
People hated it in
Don't tell
Japan
me.
and
Just
overseas. Yeah,
don't
I'm
tell
not
me
gonna
what
tell you.
happens.
No
No, I'm
Yeah.
gonna
spoilers.
tell you. But it's just a lot of people did not like it. Like it got
So
to the point that the author had to like address it himself. Like he
so
had
do
to
you
be
think
like,
the season two will cover all of the light novel what's finished, or do you think we'll have this
no, no, no,
anime
no.
only?
I don't
Is
think
it too
so.
far behind? Like what's
I think I
this?
think the light novel has enough content for like maybe two more seasons, I
Because
guess.
there's like
Okay.
But like,
20 volumes out there, isn't it?
yeah, but then again, like, there's this whole discussion right now with the author about changing stuff in the story now because of how badly the ending was received.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
So,
think that's a good thing or bad thing?
I didn't like the ending either because it's just
Yeah.
very sloppy. So I
Yeah.
think it's good either
I
way.
will jump in
It's,
on
Good.
that, and I will say, yeah, I hope they change it as well.
it's very
Okay.
sloppy. It's a very sloppy ending.
That's
Yeah.
sad to hear.
Um, but I am excited just to watch it because it is part timer and like
Part-timer.
it's just nice watch. It's just a nice watch. I think the arcs they also have in this season is going to be more interesting than what the first season has. Because first season was kind of like stuff happens, I guess. But second season has more like stuff that happens between the two worlds. It's more interesting.
Yeah,
Because in
angels.
season one, it was just
Guys,
like
don't spoil it for
two.
me. I
It's
don't
in the
Yeah.
want to get
PV. It's in
spoiled.
the PV, man. It's in the PV.
You
And
might
then,
just skim
but
that PV. I
But
just skimmed the
honestly, I feel
PV.
like there's two types of people who watch the show. It's either you watch it for like the isekai shit, or you watch it for the kid. Because the kid is gonna be in this season a lot. She's gonna be in the show a lot.
That's
The,
so
the
Well, it's just the
child.
true.
wallpaper.
The
It's
The
just the
child
child.
is
wallpaper.
she's gonna be in this show so much.
Why is she like baby
For sure.
Yoda or
So
something?
her thing is that she's just a random kid that they found, but she imprinted um the main character Mal and Emiya as her
Wow.
parents. So she imprinted them.
Wow.
So she can't go
Emmys,
anywhere
man.
without either of them.
Did you just say
So
Wow.
Emiya?
she oh yeah, Emmy, yeah, Emmy.
Emiya?
Her last name is Emmy Yusa though, to be
Yeah,
fair.
Emmy
To be
Yusa, yeah.
fair. Emmy
Yeah.
Yusa, okay, so I just combined them both accents. But yeah.
Yeah.
The kid the author literally wrote the baby as like a fucking baby chick where she imprinted them, so she can't be alone without either of them. So she's gonna be in every
Wow.
fucking scene of the show. She's gonna be everywhere. Um,
That's great.
yeah. But that's pretty much it for like part timer. Jojo, I'm just hyped because
Yep,
I
it's
think
JoJo
part
Part
six
6.
is underrated because people hate part six, and I don't think Netflix thing is helping it. The Netflix thing is making people lose hype for it so fast. I don't think it deserves that. And then W anime, I'm just hyped because Kamen Rider. I don't know what's gonna be in it. I just know that I think it's adapting a manga version
It is.
of W. It's
It
not
is.
adapting
Oh.
the TV show.
No,
Which is
but
weird.
I think there's a manga for it called Futopia as well.
No, it's like adapting. Yeah, exactly. It's adapting that manga. But
Yeah.
my initial impression was that it was taking stuff from the TV show,
Mhm.
but it's not. It's just a straight up adaptation of the manga.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I don't know how good it is. I might have to ask Pat maybe because I think he maybe read it. But yeah, those are the top three shows I'm most hyped for
Yeah.
because I just know the original material.
I gotta say though, you have so much more anime on Never than I do. And I would imagine you would have a lot more than Yan would, maybe?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. I mean that's because I think compared to you two, I don't watch that many shows seasonally.
Wait, so out of the four anime, whiches are you the most hyped of, Daisuke?
So
For Ruby,
Well, I mean-
Futopia, PI, like
Yeah, out of the four.
I mean,
yeah,
I think
which
it's
is,
right there right now. Yeah, that's my top four. Then it's just
no,
W,
no.
JoJo.
I mean, which is like the most
like the
you're
most out
hyped,
of the four. Top one.
Out of
Out
the
of the four,
since you don't order your hypeness.
Yeah.
I think it's just definitely JoJo, but I don't know. Like, I think JoJo is just there by bias because I just like
Okay.
JoJo that
Yeah,
much.
that's true.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yo, are you
This is
guys
it.
ready to see my list?
Yeah.
My list.
Here we go.
Yo,
Boom.
Yo.
Nice
yeah.
list, bro. Holy
I'm
crap.
just
that's
gonna
Where's
show.
Hanabi? Where's
never-
Hanabi? Where's Hanabi? Where's Hanabi?
never-
good. Where's Hanabi?
Sorry, dude, but it's a trash. I am not gonna put that even on 50.
Pachinko,
You know what?
baby! Pachinko!
I'm putting it even lower. That's how much. I disrespect your anime.
Pachinko, pachinko. Dude,
Yeah,
Wannabe,
I'm not gonna go
bro.
through never is never.
never
Deco
is never.
though, I think after talking with you guys with Deco, I think I might put it higher,
If I'm right,
and
yeah.
I might put the freaking lizard one a bit higher as well now after
Biscuit out,
hearing
yeah,
from
the
you guys.
song.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
sorry for like again similar to Daru, I don't watch every anime, so I don't watch Made in Abyss, Danmachi, Rent a Girlfriend. So I put them in if I'm bothered, if like
Girlfriend? Rent a Girlfriend? Did you watch season 1 of Rent a Girlfriend?
I didn't, so I'm putting it if I'm bothered.
what the fuck? Okay.
But I may watch the live action with the girlfriend though.
Bro.
I honestly feel like you have a
Come on.
probably a better experience just watching the live action than
Yeah.
watching season 1.
I do share my
Honestly.
love of Daisuke sharing the freaking Yakuza and babysitter thing. You get it?
Yeah.
And I think I was correct. Oh no, I put this higher than the uncle one. You know what? I don't. I'm not. No one
This
seems to
guy's
be loving it, so
cheating. Look at
I might be
him.
putting it lower.
Okay,
So.
let's start from the bottom then. What do you have in number?
Well, I'm just gonna quick with this, man.
Yeah,
It's
just do it.
you guys can see what's never. Anything that's amazing is probably what I put in watching weekly. Watching weekly is I'm a big Kamen Rider. It's not hype because I'm like I know it's based on a manga, but then again, Daisuke did mention it might be a bit different. I thoroughly enjoyed Love Life. Like I really liked it, so I'm probably gonna watch part two, and I can see there's 9 girls now. That's interesting. Everyone's been hyped for this anime, the vampire one, and guys, I'm a big Trigger fanboy, so it's a bit higher
I actually didn't
compared
know
to
that
you
was
guys.
Trigger, by the way.
I watch every Trigger show, but I am
Yeah,
like a bit critical because I watch so much of it now.
and I've never seen Cyberpunk. I've never played it. I don't watch it. Like
Yeah,
I know
neither.
nothing
Wait, so
about
you
it.
don't know anything about like
I
how
know
bad the game
nothing.
was,
I
or like
know no.
the?
I know Keanu Reeves is in it, and I know it was pretty janky. That's all I know. It was
Oh,
janky and
okay.
Keanu
I
Reeves.
mean, that's basically
So
the summary of it, really.
yeah. And I'm such a big Trigger fanboy. Like I don't think I have not. I think I've watched literally every Trigger thing, even Kids in the Driver,
Nice.
Yeah.
even the shitty ones. Hyped, Overlords, Stone Ocean. That was part timer. Um,
Avid JoJo fans.
yeah, but you can see my list is kind of similar to you guys, other than fuck this anime, too.
I mean,
I'm
I
pretty
would
Hanabi.
sure.
argue the opposite. I feel like some of
Yeah,
the anime are like hype is very consistent. Watch It Weekly
yeah,
and hype is very consistent. But everything other than that is like kind of all over the place for all of us, really.
yeah. Well, I
Very
guess because
interesting.
like I'm probably gonna watch maybe four, 3 or 4 of these animes, and if I'm
Oh,
bothered,
for
like I'm
fanboys.
actually
Wow.
I'm probably gonna watch 3 or 4 only.
Shit, man.
Uh, and I probably may drop Cyberpunk because you guys are pretty shitting on it. So I'm
I
like
mean, I didn't
more.
say anything.
I don't think
It
we've
was
been
just
shitting on that. I
Is
think
the plot
yeah.
bad?
because
Like,
all I just said was the game is shit. I don't know
yeah,
anything about this
Yeah.
show, but I
And
don't like Cyberpunk in
if you
general, so I
remember
don't
what
know.
I said, fuck the game, like, because the game is not going to change what the anime is going to be like. So,
Yeah, so this anime could honestly probably be like the best, one of the best ones in this season. We don't know, bro.
yeah,
It could
we know.
honestly end up being one of the best shows of this season.
If I
Could.
would put like Doctor Stone, I'll probably put Doctor Stone here. Ruby,
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
probably put it somewhere. Kakui, fuck off. I'll probably put it somewhere here because what's this anime? This one is really interesting.
Licorice
Freaking
Support,
Licorice,
yeah.
yeah.
yeah, Licorice.
I only
Licorice
remember the name
actually,
because that's how interested I am in the show.
like the premise itself was interesting enough, and the art looks nice. So I'm like, I think the first episode's already out, so I'm actually kind of eager to watch it, kind of. But
Watch
yeah.
party?
Yeah.
Watch party?
Wait,
Go
I
on.
thought Daisuke already watched it. Daisuke, you didn't watch it yet?
No, no, no. I
No,
think that was
no.
Engage Kiss. That
I
was
was
Engage
only
Kiss.
engaged kiss. That's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
engaged kiss
I'm
only.
sorry I put Engage Kiss in 50/50, but I
It's
I
don't know.
mean,
I
whatever.
just didn't.
It's whatever, though.
Yeah, it's just, dude. I should put this lower. Like the mom one is kind of like gross.
The
the
fact
one
that you even
was
have it in 50/50 is.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's even
Dude, I
50-50. That shows.
because of the memes. If there were like good memes, then I have to watch it.
Oh my god.
Nah.
Damn, I can't believe you both put Shin Weiqi Shounian in Never, bro.
Wait, but you know what? I kind of edited my tier list again. Um,
This guy's. Oh,
I put Minions.
Okay. All right. Let's move on. Let's talk about Smash. Let's talk about
Dude,
Smash.
guys.
No,
So yeah,
I don't want
Minions,
no.
Minions, my top
Actually, I
list.
feel. Actually, I just remembered. I
This guy,
forgot to talk about Tokyo Mew
Minion.
Mew as well.
oh, dude, this guy really made a new tier called Minions and
Dude,
put Minions in it.
Minions is my top
Fuck's
tier
sake.
list. I am keen for
Okay,
Minions the
Daisuke,
most. I have been
what
waiting
about
for
Tokyo
this
Mew Mew?
movie
What
for
about Tokyo
5
Mew Mew,
Yeah.
years.
Daisuke?
This movie was supposed to come out
Daisuke,
2
just
years
ignore him. Just
ago.
ignore him. Just pretend he's not there.
So I'm not gonna say
Steve
too much,
Carell!
but I
Steve
was gonna
Carell, my
say,
voice is good.
Tokyo Mew Mew. It's not amazing. It's not an amazing magical girl show at all. It's
Really.
pretty like run of the mill shoujo, but it is getting a remake, so I might just give it a try to watch it, and see how it is. Because I do think if them remaking also means they change some of the story or like update it, I think it could be pretty good. Because I don't know about you guys, but I think magical genre is like kind of like you're either a person who just watches the ones like what is it, Madoka, where it's all about like oh cute girls do cute stuff and then bad shit happens,
Uh-huh.
or you're a person who actually just watches the normal ones, which don't have anything like that.
Yeah.
Well, I watched the parody ones. So like
Oh,
Yeah.
Mahou Shoujo Ore. Mahou Shoujo Ore. Yeah.
yeah, I
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
yeah,
parody
yeah.
ones.
Because
Yeah.
I like I've watched like a lot of the normal ones more because they genuinely have pretty good stories. Like
Yeah.
Precure is honestly way better written than most these normal shows. That's what I'm gonna say.
That's kinda
That's my
crazy.
that's my
Fair
take.
enough.
Dude,
Yeah.
Cardcaptor Sakura, man.
I don't know,
That's
dude.
the point.
Card Captor Sakura clear was a clear card. I didn't get to it.
Nah, dude,
Clear
Clear Card
one?
is different. It doesn't have the
Yeah.
same feel, man. It's not
Yeah,
the same.
I didn't
Wait,
get to.
but was Clear a remake?
Clear
Was
Card
Clear
is
a
a
No,
remake?
sequel.
it was technically a sequel.
It's a sequel.
Yeah.
But it lost a lot of its charm because of what they decided
Maybe
to do
because
with
we
the
got
characters.
older as well.
No. It's not that. Dude, I watched Cardcaptor Sakura, the original, like again and again, and its quality is still on point.
Mm.
It's still the same quality. The problem with Clear Card is the fact that a lot of characters became caricatures, I think that's how you say it.
Caricatures? Yeah.
Yeah. Like they're basically a shadow of their former self. Which is
Um,
yeah, it's depressing to look at. But what they also did really shit, like they also fucked up by ending Clear Card on like a cliffhanger. Like in the literal middle, like right about things where it was about to get really interesting, they cut it off and there was no announcement for another season. So I think that would have completely killed Clear Card. I think that completely killed Clear Card, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, that aside, yeah. Honestly, the whole deal with Tokyo Mew Mew, I'm just gonna be like to my sister, hey, did you know that they're remaking Tokyo Mew Mew? Oh, really? Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
think she's
mean,
gonna watch it though.
that's it.
I feel like she's not. Yeah.
out of all the remakes, though, I am really interested in the next season one. It's Urusei Yatsura. That's the remake I'm really looking forward to. The OG rom-com of anime in general.
Yeah,
I'm really
like the
excited.
rom-com.
Yeah, that's the OG.
Oh,
Is
shit.
it next season?
Spy
I can't tell if
Family
it's
Part
next
2
season.
is next season too. Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Okay.
next season. It's next season.
Yeah.
Next season.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that one, that's the one I'm actually interested in.
Is that the
most.
same author from Mom and Half?
Yes,
Ramen
half
Yeah.
same order, Rama half. Yeah.
One
Oh
and a
yeah,
half?
that's
wow.
right. And I think people also talked about how it's done by David Productions as well. Shit.
Yes, it's done with the production as well.
Dude,
So
fucking
that's-
Poppy
Yeah,
Pichic
pop,
season,
pop
second
te
season
pipiku.
also.
Pop te pipiku.
Oh wow.
but
Good.
Okay.
the epic too.
Shall
But
we
yeah.
look at next season, like maybe, when we get there? Because
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should probably do that
Would you
later,
would you
bro.
guys want to do what we did like this time or make the tier list? What would you guys prefer?
I actually
What we
like
did.
what we did this time.
I think this one's pretty good actually.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I like
No,
it
because like next season seems like a lot of good shit I kind of want to watch.
I'm already seeing so many.
I know.
Oh yeah,
That
for
I'm
people
s-
that interested in our tier list, we'll probably be putting up the link so you can make your own tier list. So yeah, have fun
Yeah.
making your own tier list, everyone. We'll probably put in the YouTube description, and I'm not sure if these guys want to put the image links of their own tier list. I'm not too sure.
I
I
don't
mean-
really mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can put it somewhere.
I'll put my Minion once though because Minion is top tier.
No,
It's just minions every
it's
tier.
just
Highest
minions.
highest box office movie for Independence Day.
I
I'm just saying.
refuse.
Um, Gentle Minions. I hear you. I hear you, Gentle Minions. I hear you. But no. How much time we got left? We're kind of moving on to the 2 hour pitch. We can talk about Smash for 15 minutes if you want to get a nice 2 hours to.
Yeah, let's talk about Smash very briefly.
So for
Yeah,
us,
I don't know what to talk about Smash.
Smash is next week. Like
Yeah,
it's next
holy
Yeah.
1 week and a half.
shit! It's actually just next week. Like fuck, it's so
And
soon.
I think the map is up. So if I don't know if one of you have the map on
Dude,
screen, maybe you
one
guys
of
can post
us,
up the.
Pat actually managed to do a list of every single artist and
I
where they
saw, I
are.
saw.
That was
You
crazy.
know what? I can probably find a map somewhere. Let me try to find a map.
Like
Um,
freaking
uh,
hell, man! The
Yeah.
dedication.
I don't have much to say about Smash that I already didn't say last week. So I guess the only thing is like, yeah, I'm probably just gonna after seeing how many artists there are, I have to make my own list now to figure out which ones I want to go to
Oh
first
wait,
and
wow!
stuff.
Look at that
am I
map.
still on shared screen?
You
Am I
are
still?
still on
Yeah,
share
you are.
screen.
You were
Okay,
still on
so yeah,
share screen.
here's the map, guys.
Okay.
Um,
It's
well,
big.
this takes up 3 holes. Is it 3 holes? This is my first
Oh,
Smash, so I don't know what.
I think
What's
Yeah.
this is the
hobby?
huge. I think this is the huge.
What is hobby? What's hobby manias? What is that?
This looks like
Hobby
it would
mania.
be done by Hobbyco, maybe.
No,
I don't
Hobbyco's here.
know. No,
Hobbyco's here.
Hobbyco's right there. I don't know what
Yeah,
Hobby
Hobbyco's here.
Mania is.
but
I've never seen that in any other
wouldn't you
convention ever.
Oh,
assume?
so this is
Yeah.
different. This is not new. Okay.
Okay, I guess not
I
then.
What the? Is
Because
this
I
like a
kind of,
changing room?
I guess, I mean, it's not named, so I guess it's not really part of like no
Can
one
someone
really
Google?
has
Can,
that.
can someone Google hobby manias? They have like a pretty
yeah.
big. Like what the fuck are who are, if you guys don't know?
I don't know what Hobby Mania is. I've never seen
I
them before.
Yeah.
the me
What about
either, I don't know.
Itasha exhibit? What the fuck is the Itasha exhibit?
I
Oh,
guess
Itasha is cars, the cars.
The
Itasha cars.
okay.
cars.
The cars with the anime
Okay.
decals and stuff like that. Yeah, Itasha.
And
Ah.
Tsubaki
Okay.
stage
Okay.
and Sakura stage are just literally two stages where people can like.
Do you know
perform
what's
stuff, right?
happening on these stages? You know like what's happening?
Um, maybe karaoke competition. Maybe
Is there like a event list or something, guys?
there
Do I
has
just
to
Google
be.
it?
Like, remember
Yeah,
the app?
there
Nah,
is.
event list. Oh
I
my
don't know
god.
what Hobby. Yeah, I'm looking it up. I don't see anything. I don't know what Hobby Mania is.
Because they have
I-
like a
Because
big ass.
you would assume with hobby in the name, it would be like, you know, involve hobby.
What's
Right?
they don't have like a timetable? Is there a timetable? They
guess
got any
not.
timetables?
On the app, it
Oh
does.
my god. Can you
Yeah.
send me a screenshot, Daisuke, so I can put up the screen?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you know, there is one thing I do want to talk about, for sure. I don't know about the other events, but all I know is this. Our band is going to play at Smash, baby! Woohoo!
What
Yeah,
stage?
Daru
bro?
has a-
Where is it though? Where we're at, bro?
What
I-
time? What time?
Okay,
What stage?
it's
Dude?
gonna be at 12 to 12:30. I'm not sure what stage it is yet. I'll find out shortly. But yes, it's for the time for the big reveal. I have a band, baby.
Dude, no offense to
Yeah.
Daru's band, and no offense to because I also heard Keith's Anime Australia got even like a little panel even.
Oh wow.
A part of
What the
me, a
hell?
part of me feels like it is because there's a lack of international guests and
Honestly,
other stuff to do. Like not
Yeah.
to share on you
No,
guys
no,
or anything.
no,
I'm just
that makes
that's what I'm
sense.
assuming.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Honestly, but at this point, I don't really mind if that's their reasoning because, you know,
Mm.
we got in. Like it's
Well, yeah, which is cool, which is
Yeah,
cool. So
it's
I'm
cool.
keen to listen to Daru's band at was it 12:30? That's a pretty good
yeah.
time.
I
to-
mean, technically it's Eric's band, but our name is
Yeah.
Masha Overkill.
Do you guys
go
have
see
like
us at
30
Smash.
minutes to perform or
30
like
minutes.
what's the
30
and
minutes.
to set up and everything? Okay, cool.
Actually, that's a good question. We probably do need to set up beforehand for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What do you want me to send to you? Because so the timetable.
Ooh, timetable. Yes, please.
Because it's
Timetable
of
me.
both days and it's like a lot. So okay, it's
Ooh,
like
is it?
probably 6 images, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Why not? Just set it. You know what does is interesting? I think if I would compare to AFA,
Yeah.
there's like I think there's more artists. I think like artists takes up half the space, or does it take up half? Oh, I don't know.
That's like
Oh, you know what?
I mean,
a
I
third.
think
There's a. Oh,
That's
I
It's a
just think
trivia area. That's
compared to
interesting.
what I'm used to, that's so much this year. That's so
Yeah.
many.
Let
That's
me look
way
at an
more than I
AFA
I
now.
thought.
feel like I can't
AFA
remember if this is the
2019 map.
usual or if there's more than before.
So this is
Last
what AF.
time, last time I
Okay.
went, that's not as big as I thought. Like that's so many artists.
Really?
Come on, load. My
I can't
Wi-Fi is so
remember the last
slow.
because it's been so long since like I've even been to Smash. So like,
Okay. So this is what AFA is. AFA is technically smaller, but like there's more shit to do. Trust me. Um.
I
But
trust
yeah.
you.
Oh yeah. So the Artist Alley does look. Oh yeah. The Artist Alley is much bigger. Like it takes up like nearly half the space of the whole thing. Eh?
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a
people,
lot.
yeah, they
Holy fuck, it's
really
a lot.
brought people on board to like, you know,
It's like a very. I guess because international. Wait. What?
crazy.
What did it look like before? Like previous years?
Dude, legit, I just look. All I'm gonna tell you is this is what honestly to me looks like normally, because I just
Mm.
remember there generally being this many rows of like artists. I remember if you just walk around, like you would get lost because of how many damn artists
I'm not
performers
looking
there are.
forward to this flood. This is gonna be commie cat flood. This is what's gonna be.
It's
Yeah,
not gonna be
I
Cat
just
nearly
flood.
as bad as that, man. But
I
I,
know,
th-
but
it's
like
still
I
gonna be
think
bad.
I think I did hear though that for Smash they did deliberately sell less tickets in total just so they don't have
oh
the Anime
okay.
Expo situation where it was too many people
Yeah.
everywhere.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
they
shit.
did
shout out to
that.
Anime UTS. I think they're gonna be somewhere in the Avo. They're somewhere
Hmm.
here. That's where Anime
Yeah.
UTS is.
He said I think last time I asked they said somewhere front. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, no, I saw the numbers like A8 or something or like 811 or somewhere's that.
Yeah.
That's where UTS. That's where all the unis are gonna be. We're actually next to DC, Drawing Circle.
Oh, nice,
Um
nice. So the usual, huh?
uh, I'm probably gonna be I don't know if I have a friend to go with to play some TCGs.
Dude.
They'll walk around a
I said
lot.
to Daisuke this before, but at one point, I'm probably gonna sit down at the TCG table to do some shit as well.
Yo, so Daisuke, please bring your Digimon cards. All
Okay.
Pokemon cards.
I'm gonna
And
try
we can
bring.
let's
Dude, I hope I get BattleCon in time, but I don't know
yo.
if I will be able to get it
Do
in
you want
time.
me to bring Exceed or no?
Yeah,
I
bring
have
XC.
Exceed.
I think bring XC.
Gundam.
That'll be fun.
Man, let's fight.
Anime man, let's fight. Oh right, it's the section where like they have
That's his
yeah,
like you just
the
like
hot
discuss
takes.
thing.
Yeah.
I mean, in my opinion, guys, they're not that hot. The most of the texts are not that hot. It's like the most basic, like surface level things to say as an
Play
anime fan.
Masquerade. I might be interested in the cosplay Masquerade. I don't know.
Hold
Like
on, meet
I
and greet.
think, I mean, I think because of the lack of the overseas guests, it is a lot of like people from
Hmm,
Trash Taste and
yeah.
that kind of stuff. And like I
Yeah.
watch Trash Taste like sometimes,
I
but
just
I'm
watch
not like
clips.
that big of the fan of them that
Yeah.
I don't mind not
I
like
do like
going to the
Sea Dog
events.
VA a lot. I love Gigux video essays because they're just nice to watch.
Yeah.
Anime Man is
I,
actually the one I would watch less
I'm
of.
kind of
I like
disappointed.
all their stuff, but I'm not like so big of a fan of them that I feel like I have to go to the events. You know what I mean? Like I don't mind
Yeah.
Yeah.
missing them.
Uh-huh.
I'm kind of sad there's no like us like the with AFA there was this stage where it's like constantly like a performance, like a DJ or something. I'm kind of sad that you don't really see it
Honestly,
there.
dude, with the fact, like
That
just
you're
putting in the
performing it
fact that our band is
somewhere.
performing, I can like imagine that there's gonna be
A
performers
lot of people.
as well.
Is it gonna
So,
be as hype as the the ones in Singapore though? Is it gonna be as hype?
dude, we're gonna try our best. We're gonna do our
Wait, so
best, man.
do you know which stage you're gonna be at too or no?
I can try to look it up,
There's
but
one,
right
two, three
now, all I can give
stages.
you is the time, which honestly, yeah, it's 12 to 12:30, but like,
Oh,
look,
there's no food section here. There's a food section in the Singapore one.
maybe they'll give us more information, but we were actually really nervous because they didn't give us a confirmation until yesterday.
Dude, I'm surprised they gave you confirmation so late, honestly. Like, if anything, it's like
It's, yeah, legit. Like, I think they
pretty.
kept a lot of different other performers waiting as well, like, from just the sound of that.
Mm,
But,
well, Keith got the panel news
yeah,
like a few days ago only, so I'm like,
yeah,
that's pretty late.
I
That's
legit
pretty
thought
late.
that we weren't gonna get in, and I was gonna be,
Yeah,
I
which is
was,
fine. Like,
yeah.
it is what it is. Um,
Uh,
I think it's been the lack of. Well, I haven't been in Smash. Maybe it's the lack of gas and lack of
okay,
other
it's
stuff.
funny here because it says please arrive at the performance stage, but
What the
like,
fuck is that? Oh wait,
yeah,
Hobby Mania's performance stage.
probably.
Hobby Mania. Yo, that's the biggest stage out of the one, two, three, four.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Well, there you go. Hobby Mania stage right there.
Yo,
Yeah.
Kaika, my boys at
My
Kaika.
boys at Kaika. We're gonna go to Kaika. PC tournaments. Are they actually gonna have game tournaments there?
I think it's LAN
LAN?
something.
Okay.
I don't know what game though.
Yeah, okay.
I have I do vaguely remember at some point at Osu, but I don't know
Oh,
what this
okay.
one is. I
Yeah.
don't know what this one is.
Yo,
Yeah.
so are we gonna get a? Are we gonna go to the cosplay and photo area?
Oh, what to take photos of people cosplaying?
Cosplay
Or
pictures? No, us just taking us cosplay pictures. Aren't you
yeah,
cosplaying?
no, why not? Yeah. Like
Have you
I said,
decided what you're gonna cosplay?
yeah, I think I am. Like, my partner is Jason. He probably won't. He might not come up in cosplay, but I bought my cosplay, so I might as well wear it.
Yeah.
Yo,
So it's like whatever, right? Might as well, just for fun, right?
I gotta download this app. This shitty app.
Oh yeah, I still need to download the app myself.
Yeah.
But
The app is really good though. It actually is really good. You can make your own timetable and stuff, and it notifies you of everything that's happening.
Yo,
it's really good.
is there anything
That's
else
pretty
to talk about?
cool.
I think we talked about everything from last time
Um,
as well. I think
Yeah,
this
this
is it.
season
I,
seems
I,
pretty cool, I guess.
there is one more thing that
Oh,
I
yeah?
kind of forgot because this wasn't in the list, but it just got announced out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Panty and Stocking season 2.
Oh my
Out of
god, yeah,
fucking
true.
nowhere, that just got
Wait,
announced.
has season 2 been confirmed?
Yeah.
Yeah, at Anime
When?
Expo Triggers panel, out of nowhere was just like Penny Stocking season 2 coming out.
Wait,
Like what?
I heard there was something coming, but I didn't think
Big-
season 2 is a
So
thing.
so basically, from what I heard, what happened was Gainax had the rights for Panty and Stocking for years, right?
Yeah.
And only recently they lost the rights to the anime. So then
Mm-hmm.
Trigger bought it back,
Oh,
so they can make season
shit.
2. And then
Trigger.
also we also got news on a Trigun remake
Oh
slash
yeah.
Oh
prequel.
my god,
That looks
yeah.
really good. Trigun Stampede.
Yeah,
That's really fucking
there's been a
sick.
lot of anime news recently and stuff.
You know what? Talking about
Um,
anime news, V Shoujo, bro. Listen, V
Yo,
Shoujo
Ah,
next. They got K-Son, baby.
Kason.
They got K-Son,
and
and not to be named. We don't name her.
I don't
It's
know what
kinda
her
legal.
I don't know what her new stage name is. But
Oh, I forgot as well, but you,
but they got
you,
two
if you
new
know, you know.
members.
Yep.
They got a lot of hype on my feed on
Yeah,
social media.
for sure. I'm definitely very hyped for that. Like,
Yeah.
even though I don't watch them that much, I'm just very happy. I'm very happy
I'm
for
just
them.
super hyped about Trigon and Panty and Stocking. That's so sick.
Yeah.
That's so sick. They're coming back. Um,
But yeah, it's good to get that stuff
Crazy.
out of our system.
yeah.
I think like Panty and Stocking is like one of the few animes I actually watch both sub and dub.
They're both
Just
pretty good.
I'm
both
just
the cast looks
interested in, with no spoilers, I'm just interested in how they're gonna salvage it. Because if you know
Oh,
what
they
happened,
can do it. It's Trigger.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah,
I
they
don't.
can salvage it.
I
That's
don't think. I don't think
not hard.
season. I don't think Panty and Stocking needs salvaging to begin with.
Yeah.
The only problem with this original ending is just literally a giant cliffhanger. That's it. There's nothing
oh,
wrong with what happened.
okay.
And like it can
Season
be
one's
easily
ending-
erased within like 5 minutes or something.
Yeah,
It's not
like literally, season 2 could either follow up on what that cliffhanger did, or they
Be
can
like,
like
"Oh, this
literally
was just a
yeah,
joke."
like,
Like,
oh
yeah.
my bad guys, that didn't actually happen.
We
Or like
didn't
they
think
just
we're
spent
gonna
an
get season
episode cleaning
2.
it up.
The actual,
Yeah, like
oh
that,
my lord.
that's how
man.
funny Panty and Stocking
Because I
is.
don't think
You gotta
you've seen
watch
it,
it.
right?
I
You haven't
have-
seen Penny and Stock. Because
Yeah.
if you don't know what Penny and Stock is, like every episode is just
Boo.
crazy
Boo.
shit
It's just
happens.
watch it.
So whatever
Boo, just
happened in
watch it.
season 1 doesn't
Watch
matter
it
as
tonight.
long as season 2
You can watch it tonight,
comes
Zabu.
up.
If
Watch
there's
it
any
tonight.
anime that I want to watch straight away, it'd probably be Fooly Cooly.
Really coolly. And there's a
Okay.
sequel too. If you're gonna watch it, you gotta see
Yeah.
the sequel as well.
I thought you said I could do without.
No, you could do without, but then if you're gonna watch it, there is the second season
Okay.
as well. If you
Alright.
did, if you
Maybe,
got.
maybe. Because I'm just captivated by the fact that it's only 6 episodes, you know? Just get it over with.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that is
Well,
it
that's
for
it.
this episode, man. Shit, we talked about a lot of stuff, like, this season's anime, very briefly about Smash. But
But
otherwise, yeah.
Our next chat might be
mean,
about Smash. Or
yeah.
might be
Yeah,
about the
it
next
will
season
be,
even.
yeah, and I hope I would remember what happened in Smash.
I mean, I think by
Well,
the
you make it
time
sound like you're gonna get high or something during Smash.
I think like what is it? Smash is next week, 16th. I think it's like 2 weeks after it's done, right?
Yeah, but you know me.
We'll
Yeah.
probably,
You know
I
me.
feel like
Imagine our next one's like Christmas or something. Oh yeah, Smash was pretty cool, like 4 months ago. That was pretty cool.
I feel like we're
I don't
probably
know what
not gonna
happened.
do another recording till like end of this month, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah. All right,
We'll
but
see
yeah,
on move.
want to finish it up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
We'll see you
Send
guys.
us your
Yeah.
tier list, and why did you guys put minions in hype as well? So yeah.
Yeah. let,
No.
let us know if you agree.
Minions is gonna be in the freaking thumbnail, Joey, because I make the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Minions is gonna
Ah.
be in the thumbnail. What's up?
Yeah. Yeah. Tell us if you share enthusiasm, except for Hanabi.
No. Okay. So let us know when you stop recording.
All right. Boom.